The confetti.
I'm
Ceiling.
I don't have that confetti mob issue. Too many buttons.
5.
Session 5. Oh, and I finally put together the thumbnails for the videos for the other things, and they're gonna go up on Tuesday, I think. And then, let's see. So many people like us. Okay. Nope, I need to go get the question real quick, and then we'll start. Excuse me. Alrighty. No, did I move it?
Oh, right. I have hardware accelerate. I was like wondering why the tab was so laggy, and I remember I turned off hardware acceleration to stream.
Oh yeah.
I also made this map smaller, the homepage, because I noticed it, like, as we were going on through the session, like, I wasn't like measuring the mouse anymore, so I feel like I was like running out of memory, so I went and made this one smaller.
Nice.
Also, it means I don't have to make you guys bigger if I ever need to drag them out again. Well, you guys are a little bit bigger than normal, but I don't have to keep messing with Sal when he comes in. Oh yeah, so a couple things. Oh, yeah, so we have the new Fanspo thing. I told you guys yesterday. So our Fanspirations, you have 4 of them right now, and
yeah.
we'd like to do those in our games. You haven't been in our recent games, Ness and Johnny. So a lot of the times when we're doing the streams, when people watch the stream, they get the points, and then they can expend those points to give you guys Fanspirations. And when that happens, we have a little bot tracker here. So right now you guys have 4, and I thought it'd be fun to do some orc themed things for him this time around. Usually we had like a big table and you roll, you get like a random thing. I don't I mean, it depends on how often we get them. We just have 2 options for now, and any of you can use them at any time. But you guys probably want to like talk about it since it is a shared resource between your whole group. So one of the things you can do, you can spend 1 point to either recharge, or use Orc Ferocity. Not all of you have that, but that's the classic Orc racial ancestry feat that lets you, when you would die, you instead go to 1, or you gain some wounded though. It's not like a foolproof not die plan, but your trigger is if you would be reduced to 0 hit points but not killed immediately, you can refuse to fall and avoid being knocked out and remain at 1 hit point. But you gain your wounded condition goes up, which if you get knocked down again after that, that will increase your dying when you fall down. So there's a chance it's still dangerous, but it'll keep you up for one thing. The other thing we can do is at the beginning of a round in combat, so only during combat, before we go through with the round, what you guys can say we're going to do an orc war cry. So that gives everyone in the party 10 temp HP plus 1 to strikes, damage, and saving throws for that round only. So you're like, maybe you guys are getting the shit kicked out of you in a fight. I don't know why. I don't know why that would happen ever. But yeah, say that did happen. You guys can choose to get 10 temp HP plus 1 to basically everything for that round. You guys have like a cool round of combat. Maybe.
Just in a hypothetical situation where Red's
hypothetical situation.
Crits against us.
Yeah, I don't know. My dice have been really crazy. I don't know why.
I know. Stop it.
It's been really scary, guys. I don't mean to be doing this early.
Sure.
Yeah. I think Lex is throwing everything off anyway, but it's not going at Lex. It's just Lex is here, so they're here. Anyway,
It's just my presence that brings
yeah.
it.
Well, anyway, there's that. But I'll say that this kind of, I'm still new to DMing Pathfinder, so it's not like a foolproof thing. I just thought this would be fun, and if it ends up being too strong later, we'll have to adjust it maybe. But we'll see. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, yeah, we're 22 minutes over. We should have started already. So, whenever you're ready, Lex, you can go ahead and take us off. We'll get going.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Triumph of the Tusk, session 5. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff happened last session, and it's hard to remember. If anyone wants to like remind everyone kind of what happened last session, I'll give you like a hero point or something if you want it.
Okay.
You get to roll a dice for it though. That's only fair. We got Sal's notes here.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Got an 11. And it could be an 11.
He's got it.
Okay,
He
he's
stole
got
my
it.
notebook.
Crash, what happened last time?
So Crash thought like he picks up the tab of the missing notebook page from Sal's journal and it's like so we were fighting these undead things. I'm not really smart enough to identify them, but they have these whales.
Whales.
So we were fighting and I got one of them, but they hit me hurt, like really hard, like in the chest, and as it died, and I thought about dying. And then I remembered that I had to go home to my mom, and I couldn't just die just yet. But the team really came through. Dale's got a doohickey that shoots something. I don't know how it works, but Gresha's really strong, Roxanne's really strong, Dale and Sal seems to be pretty strong with something with metal. It seems like magic, but I'm not really sure. But we were really just there to rescue those kids that went missing. And we found them all, thank goodness. But um yeah, it would feel bad if we couldn't find them. I'd feel bad. We came back. Ardax had his grand speech. Yeah, their names are Carr and Zan. I believe. Yeah.
And that one.
That one. No,
Elo.
yeah, no. They're really cute. And yeah, we went back to town and Ardax had his speech about unifying and what orcs could give to the rest of the world and surrounding area. And right after, these woodworkers or loggers, they were attacked by these beasts. They look like chimeras, but they're wolves. They have antlers and hooves, and they talk. And they have wings. Can't forget that. And it seems that they're having some trouble with their mother. They were talking about some arguments with the nest, and we were posed to fight them, and I believe that's what happened last session. Or yesterday.
Yesterday. All right, cool. No, very good. Go ahead and take your third hero point. I actually just went ahead and filled all you guys up with 2 hero points. Secondarily, mm, hmm. Oh, sorry. All right, and then yeah, we can have a role play question.
What do we got?
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, What's something your character still carries from their past that they haven't told the other party members about? It's deep. Something you still carry with you. I don't know, that hasn't come to the light yet. Go ahead and roll a d20 if you want to answer this question. Get another hero point. Fanspobot, good job. I think that's Lex.
So I'll try to make the triple X, but
That was
didn't
my
quite
bad.
work.
All right. Gresha, what is something Gresha still carries with her to this day from their past?
It was kind of briefly mentioned in the kind of downtime that we had after saving the kids. But Gresha has a set of paints and inks that they use for tattoos. That
Mm.
was actually her mother's set of uh, tattoo implements.
Mm.
And she still carries them to this day because, fortunately, the mom is not around due to an event that occurred in our orc history. It was brought up, the Battle of the Nine Broken Skulls, but
Mhm.
maybe a little bit more will come out after that.
All right, a little taste. Love it. All right, go ahead and give us your third hero point. And then we got something special this week. We had someone sent in this videotape, and I gotta hit this videotape real quick, show you guys. So
Found footage.
found footage, yeah. All right.
Videotape.
All right. Put in a little tape. And then our before we dive back into the session proper, the camera flies off into the sky and goes to another place in this world of Galarian, to a little shop in the deep the streets of Absalon, where we come into a little bakery shop owned by a lizard folk. Camera pans in. It seems like this lizard folk's having a conversation with a mysterious figure.
Oh,
Sunlight streams in through the windows. Ressa, a white-scaled lizard folk in a crisp apron, sits at a small table beside a bowl of proofing dough. She brushes flour from her claws and looks up at the individual. He was always a bright one. Quick hands, quicker mouth. Never could leave well enough alone. She adjusts a cooling rack of pastries without looking, clearly used to the multitasking. When he left, he thought I didn't know about the coins, the deliveries, those late night visitors smelling of alcohol and bad decisions. Beat, she smiles faintly, eyes distant. I know trouble when it comes sniffing around my door, but I also know my boy. He's not cruel, just looking for something. Somewhere he thinks he belongs. She wipes her hands on a towel, folding it neatly. If he's out there, I hope he's warm, fed, has someone to talk to. I may not like the choices he made, but I still love him. There's a pause. She looks off camera, looks out the window. And if you're the one that dragged him into it, little red thing, I suggest you leave a generous tip on your way out. Off screen, we hear the sound of someone shuffling nervously, setting down a few coins and quickly shuffling away. Ressa smirks. Thought so. And we fade to black.
Mom.
Cute.
All right, and then the camera shifts back halfway across the world to a little plateau, where some folks may be in some danger.
Where big ass lizards try to lasso a deer full piper.
Do it for her.
Do it for the mom.
It's so funny you mentioned your mom. I had that ready to go. All right, activate this map. And we'll come back over. Oh, we got the Perryton Plateau, yeah. Okay, cool. Get that going. Get some wind. Gotta have that wind.
Oh gosh.
Windy up here. Maybe a little bit of that. Lastly, combat music. How epic is this fight? Soundtrack? Pretty epic, I'd say. Oh, this one's cool. Yeah, let's do this one for now. Alright, let's turn on this other one. The little mix bar. Okay, so the last thing that happened was you guys were bracing yourselves, unable to climb to the top of the plateau as this thing circled around and looks like it's gonna come dive bomb right towards you. But I remember, Crash, you had readied an action to try and catch it, I think.
Yes.
As you set your claws into the stony plateau.
He stamps down with his feet, arms up in like wrestling pose.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Tahox is going to spend 3 actions to do her dive bomb maneuver.
Ah, shoot.
All right, so she's going to attempt to fly. I don't know, it says stride. Took it from a trample. It's going to fly down through Gresha, past you two, and at this point, this is where you'll need to make the check.
All right.
But all of you will need to still make this basic reflex save.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh, she coming. She coming.
Oof. Okay. Gresha.
All right, Gresha, you are pushed 10 feet away. So she's going to knock you this way across the nest into the wall, and she just bats down through all of you and beats her wings.
I'll take
You got Roxanne and Bob. You don't have to make this. Okay, but
Oh, sorry.
you don't have to make a save yet. He's trying to. He may be able to catch them before it gets to you. All right, so Sal, you made it. You only pushed 5 feet. She's gonna knock you down this way, just up 1, as she continues on. Crash, you failed the save, so you're pushed back.
Can I? I'll do a hero point this one.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Got worse.
All right, but you didn't critically fail, so it's still status quo. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, another house rule I was gonna introduce was when we reroll hero points, we just keep the highest. I think that's better. So you can you can't get any worse than you already had done. You actually rolled better, so. Oh no, that's Gresha. Pardon me. Oh, the other one disappeared. All right. I don't know what the last one is. I don't know if I turned on that setting. Anyway, all right. So you are pushed back 10 feet. I will still allow you to attempt because it's still going this way. Go ahead and give me your grapple attempt.
Oh yeah, right. Grapple.
Before it 25. You didn't target them. Let's see. I think
it's like fortitude.
yes, fortitude. 10 plus 8. All right, so you as it kind of knocks into you, you grapple onto it strong, and you stop it before it can continue on to
Sick.
Roxanne and Dale. I guess as you come tumbling down, you just like grab the head by the antlers, and you're now 5 feet down, like holding it by the head, and it starts
Power
flailing
clash.
around. Power clash, yeah, exactly. All right.
Both pressing buttons.
hold on to him, Gresh.
You gotta mash. Yeah, you gotta mash. All right, hit. How many times can you roll d20s? Okay. So that's 3 actions. You stopped their movement. So, yeah, that's it.
Out
Dale.
of nowhere, little cat's cheering you on.
Oh, nice going.
So you see this monster of a creature wrestling with Kresh as it holds onto its head, trying to gore him. Oh, also, sorry, you guys did take some damage from that, which is it's a D12 plus 7. All right, so those who
Half
have
on
already
success.
rolled half on success, yeah.
All right, I'll
So
take
the
6.
full-
So you take the 12 damage, Kresh, but you grappled them. So now they're off guard.
Are they on the ground as well?
There and there's like a little plateau above you here where
Okay.
they swooped down. They were gonna come for you guys, but then Kresh grabbed it. He was knocked back, but he's still holding on to them. They're like flailing around on a shelf above you, like 5 feet.
Okay.
You guys are 110 feet in the air. She is 115 feet in the air currently because of that shelf. So now she's on the same level as and Kresh. You are 110 now. There we go. And Kresh got knocked back.
Yep.
Sorry, Dale. Go ahead.
So if I use a bullet, right, it does like 1 splash damage. What's the range of it?
Oh, so the splash damage will radiate 1 square out from each of the. So the bigger a creature is, the farther it go out. So yeah, if you did a splash right now, it would hurt. It would hurt.
Everybody.
It would. Yeah, yeah.
The
It wouldn't
majority
hurt
of
too
yeah.
bad, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
It'd be everything
So I
adjacent
guess
to it.
we won't do that just yet. All right. Well, I'm not loaded, so I'll spend 1 action reload, and then I will fire.
You could do your special reload.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, let me do that.
Try and spook it.
I'm gonna do Raconteur's reload with, and then we'll demoralize it.
All right, so make sure you target them and then hit the demoralize.
Oh.
Nice.
Can anyone else hear the music?
No.
I can hear it.
I hear
No music?
ambient sounds.
Yeah, I
hear
hear like
ambient.
ambience.
I think I hear the music. Wait, is it coming from this spot?
I
Oh,
could
the
have
bot's
it turned
not
down.
making
There's
any
there's ambience coming from the game, which is just wind and the parry
Yeah, I
thing.
hear the ambience from the game, but not anything
But
from
no
the
music? Oh.
Mm.
Was there no music during the intro?
No.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh man. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I think I was hearing music on the voices.
Okay. Dude,
I'm just
you didn't
grooving.
hear the sweet
You
music
okay,
when I was
Will?
pretending-
Is that the washing machine?
How about
It slaps. Oh, I hear it now.
I don't hear anything.
you hear that?
I don't hear him. What are you hearing,
I
Will?
swear, the
Red's-
voices.
do you see Red's
I
music
hear it.
box in the Discord?
Yeah, I
hear it.
see it, but it's not lighting up like when.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm-
let's fix that.
Pretty
Now
sure
it's
that's
gone.
tinnitus.
No, it's gone. No.
Yeah, it's tinnitus. That's what that is.
In the
God,
room
we
with
gotta
me.
have our music. How will we get
It is.
immersed?
My immersion.
Okay, hold on. Try again. Yeah, that's coming from. That's
Yeah.
coming from.
That's coming from Foundry.
That's Foundry, yeah. But then I had music coming from. Okay, so there's the bot. Can you guys
Okay.
hear this?
Glowing. So there.
Oh, there we
I hear
go.
it.
There we go.
It's back.
Okay, dang. All right.
Oh, that was
Uh,
No.
Well, yeah, because I turned it off. I just
Oh, okay.
checked. All right,
Okay.
so we got that. We got that.
There it is.
Okay. Everyone's good?
Now we can
Yeah.
all hear what
Yeah.
Will's hearing,
Yeah.
apparently.
I'm screwed.
All right. Critical success and demoralized. They're frightened 2, which means their AC is lowered by 2. This is the perfect opportunity for crits.
All right, and then I'll go on. I'm gonna shoot this thing, man.
Oh, hold on. Let me give him the frightened 2 first. 1, 2. All right. Go for it. All right, they're frightened and off guard. Not a crit. 22 hits. 5 damage.
And then I will reload from my last. And that's it.
All right, Roxanne, you are dangerously close to this wrestling match.
Yeah.
This thing's flopping around, sending, parts of its nest scattered everywhere, feathers. You get buffeted by a wing.
Yeah, I will like to pump my healing real quick.
Hold on. Unhead me, you foul creature! I will devour your heart! Rip it out in front of your friends!
Keep a hold of it, of that thing.
Keep
Don't let her go.
Don't let her go!
And then if I do electric arc, do I have to have it bounce like if something else, or can I just have it target? Yeah, I don't want
No, it's optional.
hurt.
I think it's.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just
We
if
will-
something is within 30 feet, they can bounce off. Which is that other parrots within 30?
Oh, okay.
It might be. Let's check. 20 up. It is. Oh gosh, this ruler. This ruler's got tons of numbers on it, and I don't know. That's 40 feet. No, I think it's just out of range because of the 20 feet up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just target the mama then.
Okay, and you use Garden of Healing?
Yes,
Or you sustained Garden?
I sustained it because I started the first round setting it up.
Oh, okay.
So if
Let's make sure. Garden of Healing. I'll put that effect on you. Oh, it's already on you.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so everyone within 10 feet of you heals 4.
Oh wait, that includes her too, though,
It
right?
does. It does.
Cannot take
Only
the point.
4 health. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So long as I mean, I can't see like their health bars, our buddies' health bars.
you
I
can't
just
see
see
other players' health bars.
I just see like seen better days or like barely.
Oh yeah, well
hurt.
that's like
I just see that.
that's
Oh,
like
okay.
an estimate of what their health is at.
Okay. All right, let's just shoot her.
You might be able to, if you open the party sheet with pressing P, you should be able to see everyone's health there too.
Oh, okay. Right.
But I can set it up so everyone can see other health bars. All right, so attacks. Here we go. All right, they succeed. They're gonna take half damage. From 35. Okay. 2.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. So we'll stay right here. We'll stay put.
Okay. This one's gonna fly down next to you, Sal. Going for a flank. And let's see, make you 115. There we go. And they're going to antler.
Send it.
Oh, it wasn't a crit because of your steel shield.
Hell yeah.
It is max damage though.
Yeah, I'll block.
All right, locking it up. All right, so and then as you kind of put your shield up to take the brunt of the antlers, they're gonna try and bite your wrist. The shield's attached to.
My wrist. I'll miss.
All right, and then you shake it off, and then that's their turn. Crash.
Nice.
Remember, you'll have to spend an action to attempt to grab to maintain the grapple. But for now,
Okay.
they're still grabbed by you, but you'll have to drop at the end of your turn unless you spend an action doing that. Anyway.
Okay. I will attempt to. Wait. What's the difference between shove and reposition? I guess I really should have learned that. But yeah, I guess I will attempt to
Shove
trip.
would be forced away, and then reposition you can go in any direction, I think. But attempt
Yeah.
to trip. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh! Because of the frightened of Dale, that is a crit. So they are. You pick them up and slam them down hard, and they are now prone, and I think take a d6 damage. Want to roll that for us?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
d6.
double check. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh no. Yeah, it is d6 damage. Go for it. d6 bludgeoning. Every bit helps. No, what?
Well, not, well, I don't. That was weird.
That's weird. What? I don't.
I think
you
it's you have me selected,
I
or
don't have you selected.
oh, that's weird.
Oh, you have you selected.
I have the thing targeted.
Oh. 3 damage.
Okay.
I got it. 3 damage. Bam.
All right. I will use I'll attempt to grapple it again.
Okay. So we'll be at map.
I will attempt to hero point it.
Okay.
Oh wow. Unlucky. And then since it's off guard to me, I will bite it.
Okay. All right, it's just too hard. This creature's a little bigger than you. It's just flapping its wings everywhere. Try to get a hold on it.
Yeah.
And,
Without in the turn.
all right, so it's no longer grabbed by you, but it is on the floor. Still off guard because it's prone because I haven't got its turn yet. Gresha, you got battered away. As it came dive bombing at your party.
Was able to kind of stop myself.
Yeah, just short of the edge
just
here.
Short of the edge.
You look back. Your boot crests the edge. You see the dust and rocks fall down. You see the shattered corpses of those other Perrytons down here.
Not good. Gresha will draw their butchering axe for one action. So I had to put away because of the very failed attempt at trying to scramble up. We'll run up with another action, and last one. Here. Great throw. Into the spell surface turn. That's you know what? We're just gonna swing at one. Flanking, I think, with Roxanne or Crush, either one of those two.
All right, hit. Nice solid damage. Chunk into her.
So 13 right into her side. And that's going to be it.
All right, Sal. This creature flails around on the ground, grabbed and then knocked down by Kresh. Gresha came in and tried to chop its head off, but it still has its head. There's a Perryton behind you trying to poke you in the back.
He's fighting that. I'm all right. He'll re-up his shield. And then let's see. Make sure I put that back to 20. Alright, so he re-ups his shield, he raises his shield, and then I will do a attack towards this guy on the ground.
Alright.
So he forms a little shiv in his hand and tries to stab it into this creature. Got one action. Shoot.
Alright, you get buffeted around by the wings, unless.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Alright. Let's see. The Hawks is gonna go. They're gonna spend one action to stand up, and they're just gonna beat their wings at all around them, and they're gonna try to fly off. One action to stand, one action to move. They're just gonna fly kind of straight up, climbing. Let's see. Actually, that's all they're gonna do. Alright. As they're kind of getting up from them to just swinging their head around, you're gonna catch a stray, Roxanne, as the antlers come for you. They're frightened 2 still, so it's gonna be -2 to hit. Alright, so like it's a little hit. Damage. 15 damage as the antlers kind of swing by with all those dangling gold medallions. And then they'll do their last action to fly up and away. So let's do 115. So it would be, let's say they go 140, 150. They just fly straight up in the air, 50 feet. Let's see, no, 40 feet. They're 150 feet up. All right, and then Dale, it's your turn.
All right, man. I'm just gonna let old Jezebel do the talking.
And then what there? Still framed one.
So I'm gonna send the first round.
Ho! Ho! All right, this is probably it.
Oh,
Right.
gotta mark
Give us the
critical.
damage.
Click critical.
All right, tell us how you finish off the Hawks as they try and climb away desperately in the wind to swing back around for another dive bomb. Before they do, a shot rings out.
So as soon as it takes off in the air, Dale will look at it and he'll get like a twinkle in his eye real fast, and he'll look over at Jezebel as he draws her out, and he'll just point it up at the sky, and he'll look over at Roxanne and blow her a kiss, and he'll just pull the trigger.
That's sick.
All right, as you got gored in the face by fucking antlers, bleeding profusely. All right, so yeah, you shot rings out. It echoes throughout the canyon. Yeah, and then it goes up like one or two more flaps, but then it comes tumbling down in a dive bomb and lands before you, nearly crushing you guys.
That is.
It lands on the side of this cliff. There's a horrible crack, and then it falls down to the floor limply before you guys. All right.
I don't take
Roxanne.
kindly to no one hurting my lady.
You never cease to amaze me, Dale, and I will target this little lady right here and cast fear on it.
But we're still in combat, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a little one
Yeah.
here.
Alright, I'm just gonna burn my other reload. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so you stepped out, shot, reloaded. Got
Yeah.
it. All right. It looks like it made the save, so it's frightened one, even on success.
Okay, yeah, she'll, little bit of smoke will start to seep out of her eye patch, and images of her kin will die in front of her.
Oh my
Give her a
God.
little bit of chill down her spine.
Mm.
And because she's 20 feet away, we will do the little pulse so we can get some healing. Do-do-do. Two healing. I'll take it. For anyone within 10 feet of me.
Mhm.
Alright, and that will be my turn.
All right. This one, I thank you, creatures. We will meet again, and then I will devour your hearts. And then it's gonna fly off. I don't suppose any of you could give chase. It's just gonna fly off, like out into the air.
How far away is it?
Huh? How far away is it? Well, it can fly. Let's see. It's gonna use all of its speed. It's got 50-foot flight speed. So it can
150? Sure, I'll wing a javelin over at it.
go. Okay. All right. So yeah, anyone with any more ranged attack? Yeah, we can give you guys a final. Anyone with ranged attacks that wants to can definitely do it. Though you might be able to make that shot, but
He reaches down the pool that's the blood that's pooling around this creature's body. You see metal just shoot up out of it into his palm, and he just chucks it out.
oh, the metal you threw at it earlier.
And we'll just send out shot. It's
All right.
a little off.
Just short.
I'll take a shot at it as well.
Go for it. Let's not coming back. All right. Normally there'd be a range increment thing here, so you get a penalty. But I'll say you shoot it in the ass as it flies away.
They'll be like, "Don't come back." You hear?
There's an explosion of feathers and a cry that sounds like an elk, a wolf, and a hawk all at the same time.
Oh,
And then,
son of a bitch.
Then yeah, end combat. Good job, guys.
Ooh. Sal he puts his hands on his hips. Man, that was a nice move you did there, grabbing it out of the sky.
And you see that thing? Dale's gonna blow off the smoke coming out of Jezebel, and he's gonna spin it around, throwing his back in the holster.
Yeah, nicely
Nice.
done.
The rest of it.
Yeah, if you gather everyone into the hero
Yeah.
huddle, yeah. If you quickly gather people, yeah, you could use the rest, or climb up there, yeah.
Yeah, Crush is busy like relocating in his shoulder. He just smashes it up against the cliff face.
A couple times till it pops back in.
Yeah.
Nice. The broken spears go quiet as the Perryton threat is no more.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't get that other one.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sorry, he ain't coming back. Jezebel put one on in his hindquarters, so we won't see him again.
So he's gonna bend down and extend the. He's gonna inspect the gold medallions or whatever wrapped up in this thing's.
All right, yeah, it's got some very fancy gold medallions in it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll say you can gather it. Just call it. You can make an item called the Hawk's Jewelry, and it would be worth, let's see, 35 gold in total.
He takes one of the coins to his mouth and wipes some of the blood off, and then he bites it, tests, make sure it's real gold.
Mm-hmm. It's real. And I believe you guys already looted the other nests, so I think you guys got everything from this
Yeah, I
encounter.
believe so. There's like a wand in there. Yep. Yeah, threw it into the dash. Grusha's gonna kind of bend down and look at the carcass of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Did I mistake in here that something seemed a bit off about it earlier?
Yeah, it had like a tinge of darkness inside of its soul.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness, you say?
Strange
Yeah.
necromantic energy.
Yeah, I'd like to roll a recall knowledge and see if I pick up anything.
Alright. Okay, and you have Academia, Belkzen more. Let's see. It is strange. I think you'll just have to go with your gut here. Whatever you think is going on is what is going on. It did not roll very good. But you see, as you kind of like peer over the creature, you see strange like little sections of it where some black veins are like under the skin that have like merged with the muscle. But you see no like wounds or any such things like that. You see like its eyes are like super sunken in. You see part of its face is like where the mouth is kind of peeled back a little bit, revealing bone.
Odd creature.
You cannot tell exactly what's going on here, but it does remind you of some things.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Can I try and take a stab, or is it like one attempt type situation?
You could. I'll give it to you from a different perspective, probably.
All right.
It's at the recall knowledge button.
Oh, recall. Okay. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. another similar thing, and nothing new than what you already think about it. This sort of reminds you. It's definitely a necrotic energy, and it has definitely influenced this creature in some way. It doesn't remind you of anything from your path, your knowledge, your connection to the occult. But you are happy it is no more, for sure. And you guys stand on top of this 120-foot spire of earthen plateau. As the wind sails by, you see off in the distance the sun beginning to creep along.
Rush is gonna take a peek over the edge.
Is anyone afraid of heights?
And then come back and just be like, how did we get this thing down?
Cut to the thing falling 120 foot up.
Just a cartoon cloud of dust.
It kind of sails a little bit. Its wings kind of open up and catch the wind for a second. It kind of glides down into a spiral. Wham! Slams into the ground.
It's like oh shit! What are those things called? It's not a wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball.
So
Shuttle ball.
majestic.
It's like a shuttle ball with the little tail on the end. As it kind of just like like badminton or whatever.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's just like kind of falling down and then just hits the ground.
Oof, yeah. It already took a big fall, so their fall that body is mangled.
Oh no.
You can drag back parts of it to the camp.
Possibly.
Let's just take the antlers.
I mean, I'm with that. I mean, I don't think we got to take all of it, right?
Chop off
Only the important bits, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so you guys
climb down,
gather a few trophies, then start heading back.
Can I try and find the prettiest feather?
Oh, sure. One that's not blood. It's like a nice golden brown that shimmers in the light.
Yeah. And I'll walk up to Dale and put it in his hat, inside of his hat.
Nice.
You did a good job there. That thing hurt.
Oh, darling, you don't have to do all that. Dale's gonna blush a little. I'm just glad I could keep everybody safe.
Yeah. And Crash, you did a really great job too. You holding that thing down. Could have been swept off that ledge.
Crash looks at Roxanne and like blushes and like looks away. It wasn't anything. Don't worry about it.
Please don't ever mention it again.
Sal's standing over the carcass. He holds up one of the legs and he's like, "Anybody want a drumstick? Taking one for the road."
All right, so you can carve up the creature as best you can.
Yeah. Pressure waves as a handler.
Sal gathers up the legs.
Is any of that stuff good eating? Maybe take it back to old Torrentmoot.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Some exotic meat right there.
Already chopping it.
Roxanne, you don't think that'd be the best thing to eat based on the checks you've... As you're watching them kind of carve it up and talk about cooking and eating it.
Oh, because it's corrupted?
Yeah.
Maybe that, we don't really want to eat that. I've seen times where things are corrupted by this necromancy stuff, and it can do its part on... Yeah.
You're saying this
might be a little bit poisonous.
Oh.
Well,
we'll mark it down.
All right.
Russia definitely takes its head to bring back.
Roxanne, you can eat anything once.
This is true, you can.
The Rooksies just eat everything. Well, we don't believe in wasting things like that.
Must be great at dinner parties.
I know some of my old goblin kinfolk, they used to eat all kinds of stuff, man. I don't think them fellas ever had an upset tummy.
All right, yeah. So you come back to the camp. You sort of explain what happened to the guards, what all the fuss was about. You guys kind of took off as soon as Yulen came back and explained everything. Yulen is there. He sees that you're bringing back the creature in pieces. They extend their deepest gratitude for avenging their comrades that were eaten and killed. He says he will find a reward for you. He's just gather up some coin and he will pay you for the deeds you've done. Just give him a few days, he says.
It's mighty generous of you. And expected because we did all that work, but
yeah.
Appreciate not having.
And then he'll go off and
run
sing
hard,
your praises, and then you guys have a little celebration for, especially the scouts that you went on your own little hunt with. Hein eventually shows up and thanks you for because there were some rumors that some of her scouts have gone missing and they hadn't come back yet. So thanks you for taking care of that issue. Yeah. All right. So you guys have some extra good food that night. And you guys hear in the next few days that they're gonna be holding a feasting competition.
A feasting competition? Okay.
You can eat until your belly bursts.
Who can eat the most antler wolf bird creature?
Will be much more than that. As we eat. Is there anything else you want to talk to that night or get up to?
I guess we go ahead and sell those.
Eventually, Car shows up and asks you, "Oh, when did you guys go kill?"
yeah. Sal, give her the rundown. Film bullshit. They talk about.
It's like, what did you bring me?
Oh yeah, he rummages around. He would have
kept one of those little medallions.
Yeah, if there was any interesting part of the creature that popped out whenever they tossed off the rise, he would have grabbed that. It's like, oh, I got you the wishbone. Look at that.
Oh, all right. She grabs it. They're happy. She goes and snaps it immediately with one of her friends.
Perfect.
Did she get the wish side or did she get the other side?
I guess I have to roll for that, huh? Let's see. Even she gets it. Oh, she got it. All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But if she tells you, the wish won't come true, so...
True. What was I gonna say? Oh, do we want to just go ahead and sell the gold?
Oh, sure, yeah. You sell this treasure. Or just turn it into gold. It is
That'll
worth
work.
35 altogether.
That's 7 each.
Yay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. So yeah, the next few days there's much hubbub as people are getting ready. You see them bring out these big tables and kind of set them up. You see there's lots of the smell of cooked meat and just root vegetables and the like. Let's see, do I have flavor text for this? Yes. So on this day, Torrentmoot is alive with firelight and laughter. The smell of roasted auroch hangs thick in the air, mingled with the rich scent of spice, charred fat, and strong drinks. Enormous wooden tables are piled high with food, bone plates stacked with seared meat, thick stews, root vegetables roasted. Massive clay jugs of dark frothing ale pass between orcs and honored guests alike. I'll bring you over to this map. It's the same map you're used to, except everyone's getting ready.
Oh, they got the good tables out.
Yeah, they got the good tables. They're stacked high with food. As everyone kind of goes in place. It's one of the one of the person who seems to be heading the event. Or wait. No, Ardax would do this. Ardax comes over and looks like he's with the last call for anyone to join our Torrentmoot Feasting Competition. The Torrentmoot is a time of strength and celebration, but a warrior is nothing if they cannot eat. This night we feast not just for hunger, but for glory. Who amongst you has the stomach to claim victory?
I'll try.
Alright.
Why not?
Is this
Doesn't seem as deadly.
Is this a team competition or solo?
Looks like it's a last man standing sort of deal.
Ah.
There will be rounds. You will make
How's
saving
going in?
throws.
Oh, yeah.
They will get progressively harder.
This is Sal's kind of sport.
Dale, come on. Get
Yeah,
over here.
You see Master Enoch on one of the tables, kind of banging the table like he's ready to get his food.
Yeah, Sal locks eyes with him.
Dale's gonna look at Roxanne. Darling, I don't even know why you want me to join you on this thing. I seen you put down a rack of ribs.
Well,
Right,
now.
like- I don't
I
even
think-
stand no kind of chance.
Don't jinx me.
I mean, I could eat that.
The guy next to you, Crash, you know is Mauga, the guard. Oh, nice to see you. Friendly competition and all that. You're quite the big lad. I'm kind of
Yeah.
scared of that woman, though. He points at Grothlin. Grothlin gives him a sneer.
Sal grins.
Yeah, then next to you, Dale, you have Tianko, who was on you with the expedition. He greets you, gives you, handshake. May the best man win, best to work. If you're participating, if you step away, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have moved. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no, you're good.
participating.
Yeah. I sure you won't explode, friend.
I mean, I put down a little bit, but I don't know that I'm gonna do as well as some other these
Yeah,
folks with the
big,
right beak.
big burly feet. I don't know. I won that hot dog in competition. Wasn't that big? Anyway, all right. So you guys sit in. All of you are participating. Yeah. Grothlin kind of punched you in the shoulder, Sal. Won't beat me this year.
We'll see.
Perhaps we should put a wager on it.
Oh, I'm always in for a penny.
All right.
And I'm always good for it.
Let's see. What kind of wager would she place? Probably has something to do with looking after Car for the next few days while they go out and run a few errands.
He'll agree to whatever.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, I guess next to you see Kestrels over on that table. You see some hobgoblins. You see the goblins over there. Looks like they're teaming up with the Droop. You see Thrisk and her two boys kind of on one corner. Heinz in there. Chak, who ran the dumbbell kind of competition, and then just like staffers who are kind of going to and fro, bringing everyone drinks and food. All right, let's see. What kind of food combat music can I run? I guess we'll do quirky combat. Yeah, sure. I think that's the one I did for the word wrestling. All right. Sure. Why not? This is fine. Eating. All right. All right. So the first round of this, this guy seems to be the master chef who cooked most of the food, and he presents to you the first course. Let's see. Along with simple foods like pies, dumplings, and bread rolls, the first course is a meat challenge. contestants must devour massive portions of auroch steak, served with dripping with rich and fire-roasted juices, rubbed thick with the crust of Belkzen's hottest spices.
Ooh.
All right. You see Grothlin take a sniff and like cough immediately as her face begins turning red, eyes watering. They grit their teeth and they continue chewing. The guy says, "Spice is but weakness leaving the body. Eat, warriors, or be shamed." And go ahead and roll this. Let's see. What happened?
The soundboard.
No, sorry. My
Oh, no.
laptop speaker came through.
Okay. Let's see. I'll just have you guys roll fortitude saves. First one should be pretty easy. I'll kind of roll and see how the general people are doing. Some people
Thought I
hanging in
saved
there.
my hero points.
Oh, Roxanne, you've eaten spicier. All right.
So it's a 14. Is that we looking too low? It's our DC.
That is a success, just barely a success.
Oh, hold on. Fortitude saving.
Just throw out a fortitude saving throw, yeah. First DC was 14, the easy course. Oh no! Oh no, Dale. Oh man. A critical fail would eliminate you. All right, so you gain. Okay, so let's see. We'll go through it. Sal, you just make a success. You may continue on to the next round. Kresh, you got a 22. That is a success. You go on to the next round. Roxanne, you critically succeed. You have no penalties. You can put a -1 on anyone else if you'd like to. It's optional. As you take it so well that you intimidate the other eaters.
Yeah, I've got my eyes locked on to this pretty boy with the hat.
Oh, Devore? All right.
Yeah.
He's frightened. Oh no. He's frightened 1. There you go. He kind of eyes you. You see his, wiping the sweat, wiping the tears from his eyes with the spicy meat. He tries to chew onto it. He looks over at you and you're just like licking your fingers.
Yeah, I'll just tell him like, "Oh, darling, you're not supposed to wipe your eyes when you eat
Oh,
something spicy."
Oh my god. Yeah, and his eyes start burning. He gets some towels and stuff and tries to fix his problem. All right, Gresha, also, no problem. You can also put a -1 on someone else if you'd like. Totally optional.
I'm gonna put it on Malk here.
On Malga here? All right, yeah. You're already pretty intimidating, but yeah, he coughs a little bit and the acid reflex kicks in. He starts coughing. Oh, that's really spicy.
Gresha just stares him in the eye as she just
All
takes
right.
one of the steaks and just takes a big chunk out of it.
All right, and then Dale, it is way too spicy. You put your tongue on that thing, and it's just your face starts turning red. The smoke comes out of your ears, and there's like a whistling noise.
Man, guys, put pepper on this thing or what?
All right, you would be sickened too, and in this case, since it was a critical failure, it's only because you rolled a 1. Do you have a hero point?
I do.
Okay, you might want to use it. It's only because you rolled a 1 that you
All right,
need to be
I'll use a hero point. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if you can hang on.
I'll try it again. Ugh.
All right, a success. You're okay. So you're not sickened. You managed to pipe it down. You see, oh well, Roxanne. You can't let Roxanne down. Not here. Not now. All right. All right, and then as the general, they rolled an 11. People seem to be taking it pretty well. I think. Let's see. Kestrel over there is doing okay. Eyes watering. Strange because they're pure black elf eyes. Let's see. Master Enoch, he's doing fine. The goblins are working together. We don't know if that's cheating or not. Whatever. Hobgoblin. Yeah, I think everyone's doing generally well for the first round. All right, moving on to the next round. Okay, the next round. In addition to meaty turkey legs, thick stews, and never-ending pasta bowls, the second round is the Boar Bellies Challenge. A massive platter of fatty boar meat, soaked and fermented in a fiery sauce, is served. The challenge, not just eating it, but holding it down. Grothlin elbows you, Gresha, and she hold on. Yeah, she elbows you and says, "1 bite, and your gut will fight you. 2 bites, your stomach will surrender. Prepare yourself." Bites down into.
Just like back in Tribe, huh?
All right. You need another round of fortitude saves. Alright, let's see. Gresha, that is a success. You managed to hang on. You bite into the thick, fat boar belly and try and hold it down. It's tough getting down your throat. Dale, you're good. Roxanne, good. Crash, you're the only one that's having a difficult time with this one. It's not a critical failure, though, so you may continue eating. You just gain sickened 1. It'll make continuing harder. Which not out. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, in the general table, let's see, they gotta do better now. Alright, so let's say, 2 musts for Kestrel, she bows out. Let's see, Anok's still going. This, one of the chefs who thought he was slick, continues. Theresk bows out, but then her kids step in to take her spot. They're gonna win it for her. Let's see, the goblins are good. Hobgoblin's still good. The hobgoblin over here looks at another hobgoblin behind you guys. You may have seen this person kind of, around the camp. A few days. There seem to be a retinue of hobgoblins from a nearby kingdom of hobgoblins, even though it's Oprak. This is Sub-Captain Nix. So there's a glance between the hobgoblin in the competition and this one, and then Sub-Captain Nix gives a nod, and he steps down like he wants to leave, but he's not allowed to. All right. You easily catch that. All right. And the next round, let's see. All right, DC goes up. All right. It's another round of spicy dishes, this time magically infused spices and extra hot peppers. Third challenge is... Oh, actually, no, this one is the drinking part. So the third course is the Chieftain's Cup. You see Ardax goes around pulling out... he wouldn't do it. He'd snap his fingers and this guy would do it. But there's these very large cups full of thick orcish vintage... thick dark brews passed around, made of mystery ingredients. Some claim it's from a lost mammoth hunting clan. Others say it's brewed with blood and ghost pepper. The first sip burns like fire, and the second one awakens strange tingling across the body as your skin goes numb. The third sip might make the drinker see their ancestors whispering in the flame. All right. Many orcs slam down their mugs and say, "That one kicked me in the soul." And Roxanne, there might be something to that as you look down at this liquid. You don't know. All right, fortitude saves. All right, let's look here. All right, so Kresh. Let's see. The third round. Exotic. All right, the DC is it would be 20 on this one, so that would be a critical failure unless you have a hero point.
No, that's fine. I don't get your point on this.
Okay, so the drink is it's unlike anything you've ever had. You're slightly worried as you can't feel your skin and your eyes go across.
Yeah, no, his skin, like, he starts doing through colors that he never even thought he had.
yeah.
He gets striped somehow, and he
Excuse yourself.
yeah.
All right. Dale, that is a failure. So it'll sicken you, but you're not out.
All right.
Oh, you got it. Oh, thanks. All right, awesome. All right, and Gresha, no problem. Sal, that is a failure.
I'll hero point it.
All right.
Got one better.
Ooh, all right, yeah. Still a failure, but it's just sickened one. It really hits hard. Roxanne, no problem. All right, and let's say okay, then I'll roll for the general table. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh man. All right, this one gets a lot of people. All right, let's start picking them off here. The hobgoblin, you just can't handle it. Chalk is out. Tianko's out. Devor's out. Mauga's hanging in there. They kind of shuffle you around. Actually, yeah. We'll move everyone who's left into the main table here. I think the goblins get knocked unconscious by this brew. The kids are there.
They're still in it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? I'm thinking actually that mom comes in and takes them out before they go for the cup. But then there's a crook from off stage that grabs and pulls them out of that. So
No, for our family honor.
All right, Anoxen, Guardson, gonna move up the tables. You guys are pulled over to this table now. Or might be the final rounds. That guy goes there, and then you guys are there. All right, this guy's out. Hardax will come to the head of this table. Everyone kind of moves in to see how it's gonna end.
Rusher will kind of look down to the table at Roxanne and be like, there's orking you yet.
Yeah, I'll wink back at you.
Everyone kind of gathers around to see how it's gonna end. Okay, the grill master comes to the table. Ardax looks at all of you. Done well to get this far. All right, and then Sal, you'd be sickened. One. All right, and then it's like Grothlin is also sickened. So I think everyone at this point is patting their bellies like, oh gosh, how can we continue?
I've still got room for dessert.
All right. There we go. All right, looking good.
You may have to roll Sal with wheelbarrow.
I've still got fight left in me.
All right, you see multiple servers and laborers come by. They like sweeping the food off the table, getting out of your way, and then they all move you to this table. Have you like spin around a couple times just for fun, and then sit you back down at this one. It's loaded up with tables. Let's see. Who else is here? They all nod with respect. This one pipes up. Let's see. Oh, Crush got knocked out. Okay, and then you probably would have talked about it a little bit, but Hein pipes up and says, heard you're drinking Alkenstar's those weak little city brews. This is what real drink tastes like. And she takes another sip of that last round. And that gives you guys a wink. Dale and Roxanne.
I like to think Alkenstar got more flavor in it. Maybe just not so spicy.
Yeah, it goes down smooth. It's not as chunky.
Yeah.
All right. The massive meal brought before you now is a whole roasted pig, stacks of, let's see, I guess the Belkzen pancakes, taller than you, a bowl of stew that never empties, roasted vegetables and whatnot. Let's see. All right, let's see. It's getting to the final round here. The Devourer's Gauntlet. One last monstrous platter is brought out. Whole roasted animals slathered in sizzling fat and rich sauces, meant only for the strongest to finish. The few remaining contestants grip their knives and dig in. The crowd chanting their names as they fight against full stomach exhaustion and the sheer weight of the meal. Ardax himself watches with approval as arms crossed he leans in to see who will endure. Everyone cheers as we enter the final rounds. Alright. Give me one. Let's clear the chat. Give me another round of saving throws. DC we're looking for is 22.
Reroll that to make our point.
Ah, 21.
The second.
I'm so close.
Ah, god damn it.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Oh no! So, well, it's not a critical failure. So it's just that you just get sickened again. Now this one's gonna be like a last man. So you're just gonna keep rolling checks until you kind of pass out, and we'll see who's the last one standing. But we'll go one in order. All right.
So what's the max? Second 3?
I think it goes up to sicken 4.
Oh, I'm saying for like the challenge. Is it like what's the max that we have to hit for second values?
So it'll be 2 from here on out. 2 fails in a row means you're out.
Oh, 2 in the row. Okay.
But each time you fail, you'll get sickened, which will make your checks harder to beat.
Sal looks over you, Dale, and like he got a glassy-eyed look in his face. He's just staring down at you, and then his cheeks bulge. Like his eyes go wide, then like he swallows hard. He's like, "Oh, I'm good. Still in it." Turns back to the table.
All right, and then Roxanne, you're good. Still good. No problem. Dale, another fail, so you're sickened too. So you get one more failure, and you'll be out.
Alright.
Roxanne, you're still good. Gresha, 22s. You get Did you already add the second?
Yeah, I added the second.
Okay, and then we'll see general table. Oh, all right. A lot of them can't continue. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d4 here. Not that it really matters. All right. Heinz out. Hobgoblin's out. This guard is out. It's just Anok and Mauga still in it, but they get sickened more anyway. So it looks like we're gonna just do one more round and see. This will be the kind of the one that decides who takes it all. All right. The last feast is Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just like more. This is the final gauntlet. All right, so just more roasted pig, vegetables, stews, more of that crazy
leftovers.
Yeah, orc alcohol, whatever's left is scourged upon. Give me
mixing it.
Yeah, it's mixing it together into a slur. All right, yeah, Grothlin also extra sickened. All right, another round of checks. DC is 24 now.
One last trip to Flavor Town.
One last trip. That's what this guy says.
Oh, he's barfing.
The last bite. Oh no!
I'm Spencer's gonna come up to me and nudge me, and I'll kind of like
hold it in,
stretch a little bit, and let's re-roll that. Hopefully, come on, Roxanne.
Okay. Nope. Okay, but it's not a critical failure. Just sickened 1.
Okay.
I think Okay, so let's check it out here. All right, so last one, Dale, that is a failure, and you failed last time, so you are out. Sal, you're out. Brescia, that's the second failure.
That is.
I think you're out. I just gotta see how these guys do.
Sal's just, he comes over, he puts his hand on your
15's pretty
shoulder,
good.
Gresha, and he's like, yeah, you're looking a little unstable. He just starts barfing like right here, right next to Ardax.
All right, it's just you versus Master Enoch. He gives you a look. Clearly, he's eating this far. He's not doing so hot, but you've only just begun. He's at 1 check. We'll just do one more check as everyone starts chanting, Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne.
Come on, Roxanne. Show that raisin what's what.
Oh man.
Enoch just stares at Roxanne. It's like, I've been fasting since I got here.
Yeah, he's been waiting for this.
Oh no.
All right, the final round. Just go ahead and give me checks. You want me to roll first for him?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Ooh,
Ah!
rolled pretty good.
Oh no. No, we'll roll that. We'll roll that.
Do it up.
Come on, Spencer, help me.
Ooh.
Does he have any bonuses?
Let's see. Let's see. All right. Yeah, so here's what happens. Everyone's leaning in. The feast keep coming. Roxanne, you're swaying back and forth to look at Master Enoch. He looks at you. Look at grim determination in his eyes. And before you can retch up and are knocked out, Master Enoch goes unconscious. He falls back in his chair. And before you can barf, you are declared the winner. As this guy runs up, you can see it in your eyes. It's about to happen. He grabs your arm, raises it up high, and you manage to hold on just moments aloft to be declared the winner of this Torrentmoot's feasting competition.
I'll retch a little bit, but I'll swallow it. I'll swallow it.
Yeah, you just hold on
keep
to-
my pride.
There you go.
All right, yeah, everyone cheers. You are declared the winner. It was neck and neck.
Well done.
And then everyone needs to go take care of their own business. They kind of are stepped
Sal's
away.
just, he nods, he says, nicely done, as he's heading back. I'll be in the outhouse.
I'll smack him on the bags. Thank you. And then maybe, oh God, I'm sorry. I should not have done that.
Yeah, you see his cheeks bulge, he starts walking fast, he's waddling. He's waddling, racing you, Gretchen.
Go to the cliff.
Oh no!
See, y'all thought I was joking. But Roxana put some groceries down. I mean, that's kind of why I like her as much as I do. Dale smile at her.
You didn't do too bad either. That little spice got you. I know you don't really like that spice.
Yeah, it's... You know, it just ain't been for me, you know?
Yeah, that's okay. We'll bring the win in for all of us right here.
All right. Yeah, you're paraded around a bit. Everyone now knows you as the empty one. Is the title they've given you.
Okay, dope.
Roxanne, the empty one.
And then you are given a fancy drinking horn made of an aurochs horn. It's bound in burnished bronze filigree, and it's definite bragging rights. A lot of the orcs look at that and they go, "Oh, I wish I had that."
Hell yeah. I can't wait to take this home and show it to my daddy.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. And some drinks are heading into the evening. As the feasting competition is over, you declare the victor, and everyone claps and is cheering, and life is good.
The empty one. Can I put that in my backstory?
Title unlocked.
Title unlocked. I feel like that's gonna stick with you. All right.
Sal will just go find a place by the fire and put his feet up,
Mm-hmm.
trying to die.
Try not to die. That's what it feels like. All right, yeah. Eventually, Grothlin comes around, puts your hand on your shoulder, and says, "I did not think that one could out-eat us, but they have."
Oh, she's got the true heart of an orc in her, and I guess the stomach of an aurochs.
I believe it. You were in charge of Carr for the next few days.
He says, "Wait a minute." He just
Wait a minute. All right, yeah. A couple of people come up to you, congratulate you. Yeah, just all around feel good. It's like, the orcs cheer and merry is made, and yeah, the next few days kind of whistle past. You guys will have gotten the goal for your earned income if you hadn't already, and yeah. Let's see. Get back over to the landing page.
I think that night. What was the name of this orc?
Oh, sorry.
The one with the top hat?
One with the top hat, Devore.
Devore?
The scholarly one.
Okay, yeah. I think Gresha is just gonna go just walk up to him, grab him by the wrist, and be like, "You can't now."
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I'd never. All right.
Show him some orc passion.
Oh wow! All right.
And fade to black.
You show him Belkzen.
Wow.
Welcome to Belkzen, boy.
Welcome to Belkzen. Nice. All right. Who knew?
the way you ate those ribs.
The way you ate those ribs, yeah.
Got me
Guess she gets
feeling.
going after a few cups. Hell yeah. What was in that soul drink? All right, absolutely. Not put up much resistance.
Yeah.
It's only
Initially
when
shocked.
city boys are like,
Awesome.
What was in that drink? Crush is still dealing with polka dots.
Yeah, you feel it the next day. You're still like your skin still tingles. You can't control your your skin pigment, the tone, and flashing all sorts of colors and shapes. All right, let's see.
If we have enough for like common magic items, can we just buy them?
Yeah, I imagine you could. Oh, you remember you still have that favor from that for saving that Orion from the Golden Wheel. This lady, Korai, gave you guys a favor that she could find almost any item in the game, but we might need time. But if you want something like common, what was the thing you're after?
Just a gate attenuator. It basically functions
Gate?
like a. It's a gate attenuator. It's basically like a potency rune for Kineticist. It gives him a +1 and a spell I can cast once per day.
I think that'd be fair to find. It sounds like something super out there, but if it says it's common, I guess it must be common. I don't. There would be multitudes of orcs here.
It's probably like a spiritual looking rock, or it's probably like a wind catcher type thing or a dream catcher type thing.
All right, yeah, you flavor it however you want. I think you'd be able to find that.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah,
give
he's
it
gonna
some
buy that.
And save that favor for something more crazy later on. Yeah, go right ahead. Does anyone else, for anything they want to do before we go on to the next sort of thing that happens? You guys are 3 weeks in. I think the floods are going to come in a probably a week and a half, no more than a week and a half from here. The excitement is palpable as everyone awaits kind of the reason this whole thing was thrown together by Ardax to, make alliances and then show the people the wonders of Belkzen. It's a great natural phenomenon that happens once a year.
For the next couple of days, not really. Just continuing talking to people, trying my best at being a decent tattoo artist.
Yeah, this is where you the end of that week that we already rolled for.
Yeah,
this is when you get it. Day after the feasting competition. Alrighty then.
If I'm not mistaken, these purple dots, what were they for?
I think those were where the thing messed up your shadow. So that would have gone away. Your shadow would have went back to being its normal it. And then obviously you guys won't be sickened anymore. You guys can fully heal, rest up, all that jazz. There you go. No longer sickened. There you go. Alright, so then the next thing of note that happens during this... Oh.
The mini Sal pops out.
Sal's small now.
Sal's shrinking problem.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
It's cold. It's cold this morning. Jeez, got a little slack.
Alright, let's see.
Why are you even looking there, Crash? Jeez. They're calling you Stripes now.
Wish you could have stripes.
Actually, we should blend in the brush, and the scrub.
Set up this map. Okay.
No one gonna use that one we got.
Oh yeah, that wand's pretty good. It basically it lets you have like a magic option. You have to have it in your hand to spend an action, but it lets you make spells bigger if you need them to be, like the area of effect, which could be pretty useful.
Are most of your healing things around you, Roxanne?
Yes. The one that I'm always abusing, that one's like a 10-foot range, and then heal, it's depends on how many action points I use for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because for heal, it's what? One action, it's like adjacent to you, 2 actions, it's at range, and then 3, it's like a burst around you.
Yeah. It's a 30-foot burst.
I don't know how much actual spell casting I'm gonna do. Not sure, but probably use this. If there's anything that you have that's like a line or a cone.
What is it?
The Wand of Widening. It's in our party stuff.
Oh yeah, the size of your spells.
Cast a spell, increase its area, add 5 feet to the radius of a burst that normally has a radius of at least 10 feet. Add 5 feet to the length of a cone or a line that is normally 15 feet long or smaller, or add 10 feet to the length of a large cone or line. So I don't know if you...
Doesn't this make you wide? Oh.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't make you big.
That's a wand of widening.
The wand of thick, multiple C's.
It doesn't make you wide. doesn't do wide.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Should set up the map. All right, we're good. I set it up for feasting. I should have made a copy and then had that ready to go. But anyway, we're good. All right. Let's see. As you guys awaken a couple days after the feasting competition, there's a bit of a hubbub. Surprise, surprise. Outside of your tents as you guys wake up to let's see. Let's put that on pause for now. Okay, get that. We need this. I love this Torrentmoot track they got. Okay. Da-da-da. Maybe there's a little rain. Rain shower. A sign of things to come. Alright, I'll bring you guys back to this map. Got everyone here and see the things. Oh yeah, we need a little bit of rain here. Hold on. Probably not too rainy. There we go. All right. So yes, it's a bit of a commotion. A few days after the feasting event competition, the first light of dawn spills over the familiar plateau of the Torrentmoot's main camp area. But the usual sounds of waking camp, clanking armor, just laughter, sizzle of morning cook fires are drowned out by a furious roar. A burly orc Sir?
What? Sorry.
a burly orc warrior. He's not really swinging this thing around. It's just his art. He's not really swinging it around. He's not that angry, but he is pretty fucking pissed. A brawny orc warrior, known for his boastful nature and decorated tusk, comes a string of curses loud enough to shake nearby tents. Thieves! Cowards! Who dare steal from my mouth? He appears to be talking to Malgo's, trying to calm him down. Sir, I don't know anyone would steal from my mouth. A crowd quickly gathers, some grinning, some concerned, but all watching as the drama unfolds. Narsh, the orc, who seems to be very angry, bursts away from Malga, face contorted in rage, one of his prized tusks missing from his mouth. The orcs mutter amongst themselves, some grimacing, some exchanging uneasy glances. A few warriors check their own tusks, running fingers over them warily.
That's how those check.
A grizzled elder, her own tusk captain Iron, steps forward, low and serious. This is no simple theft. A warrior's tusks is their pride. If one is taken, it speaks of insult, or worse. The mood shifts. What do you do?
Dale's gonna think to himself, how do you not know your tooth is taken?
Do you say that out loud?
Were you thinking
Yeah.
it to yourself?
Oh,
Yeah,
what do you
well,
know of this small one? Did you take it? I will crush you.
Wait a
I
minute,
mean-
hold on. Maybe he was sedated in some way and didn't feel it in the middle of the night.
Okay, yeah, maybe that makes sense. Sir, were you
Yeah.
sedated in some way?
What does this mean?
Had you been drinking, sir?
Of course, I drink every day, every night.
Well, sir, see, that's, kind of your problem right there. Who were you drinking with?
Just fellow orcs. Balax, the captain of Ardax's guard. A few friends. I had them then. What kind of cowardly thing is it to do to steal an orc's tooth?
Dale will like pull out a little notepad like a detective, and he'll start. So, what'd you say these orcs'
Funny.
names were again?
Funny you say that. As soon as you pull out the hat. Shit, hold on. Where is it?
Ooh, I like this filter effect got going on.
Meow, see? Look here.
Yeah.
It's kind of, the track's kind of low. You want to bump it a little bit. All right.
Detective
Oh my
Bobby
gosh,
on the
this
case.
is great. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, Red, you didn't.
All right. Dale seems intrigued. Roxanne, do you?
Yeah.
Are you on the case?
Yeah.
Okay. Kresh, Sal, Gresha.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Masterina comes outside. He sees that the reality has gone gray, and he comes back and closes his tent.
Oh, too old for this shit.
Too old for this shit.
Dale will walk up to this gentleman and he'll look at him as, excuse me, sir, can I just take a look at your, are both of your teeth missing?
You see, he just has missing one.
So Dale's going to look at the other one. Sir, would you say your teeth match? Or are they of different sizes? Is one bigger than the other?
All I know is I woke up with my gums aching. Didn't think anything of it, but now I'm missing the Tusk, and I want it back.
Can I
Now,
have a look inside your mouth?
Leans down.
Dale will look over at Roxanne. Roxanne, what do you see?
can I check that mouth of his?
Sure,
See
give me a perception.
how
Give
it would be
anything.
like extracted from a medical profession
Oh, okay.
standpoint.
Sure.
Sal's just holding his nose. He's like, "Oh, that's a bit much even for me."
I don't know if would it be a medicine check for it.
Sure. He opens his mouth. There's a stinking breath. That's kind of hard to keep your eyes open. He closes his mouth, seeing you react. I don't know. I went to sleep and then it was gone.
Where did you end up falling asleep? Did you make it back to your tent, or did you kind of just fall asleep where you guys were drinking?
He will take you to his tent. And, you guys can follow. It's not going to be all on this map, but just like narratively, you guys follow him back to his tent. He shows you the tent he was sleeping in. You guys give it a look around. Give me some perception checks. See if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
Perception.
Oh.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the first page.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, pretty good. Roxanne takes you while looking around his tent. That seems really out of the ordinary. It's just some dirty laundry. Now let's see. Dale, as you're kind of walking around the tent, giving it the once over, you see on the side of the tent, there are some tiny ash-streaked footprints.
And now look at here. Roxanne, what do you think these old little footprints might belong to?
They're
Dale,
tiny.
Dale will walk up and put his foot next to it like, are they match about my size feet or...
Oh, even smaller.
Even smaller. Would I know what kind of humanoid or animal matches that type of footprint?
Sure. Give me recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge.
Nothing comes to mind.
But doesn't look very goblin-like.
No, definitely much smaller than Dale's.
Smaller.
Are they barefoot? Or like there's just little feet?
Yeah, they're barefoot, little feet, very tiny.
Grisha, you ever seen some footprints like these right here? Since you're, from these parts?
They look like little orc footprints, maybe.
Oh, kids.
Guess I'll look down and what's it? Recall knowledge.
Well, let's see. Yeah, go ahead, give me recall knowledge. You see kind of more orcs that are kind of walk by, like rubbing over their mouths, and one of them pipes up and says, as they just kind of walk by, not knowing you're doing an investigation at all, they say, I swear I heard something in the dark last night, like birds fighting, small, chittering things. Thought I was dreaming. Runs by. Gretchen, you're also not sure. Let's see. They could be orc children feet, but they could also be something else.
I do want to cast detect magic just to see if was there magic here.
What's their magic here? Ooh, okay.
Unfortunately, it's a very basic level of magic.
Okay, so pulse out. You receive no information beyond the presence or absence of magic.
But I can choose to ignore magic. I'm fully aware of like the magic items that we have.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think you sense any magic here.
Okay.
Can I use survival and see if I can track the footprints anywhere?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Well, damn.
All right. Let's see. I'll take that. Just gonna affect how long. So you guys spend, maybe probably an hour or two, just kind of asking around the general orcs, the people who seem to be like rubbing their jaws and seem to also be missing teeth. Get a couple stories about people that are like, you're looking at me funny. Maybe you got my tusk stuck in your damn belt. And the other guy says, if I took your tusk, you'd know. You would have woken up with my boot in your ribs. We're just arguing, fighting. Another person pipes up, idiots. If an orc steals a tusk, they wear it with pride. You see anyone bragging? No. Stop squabbling. Slaps him in the back of the head.
Can I do like an orc recall knowledge? Do orcs lose their tusks naturally, like due to age?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's perfectly natural. Sometimes you get punched in the mouth just right. Goes flying out.
That would probably be natural.
Breakfast is nodding along.
The trick is, not getting punched in the mouth.
Or you punch them back.
Exactly. Or they get you.
Recall knowledge.
You're unsure.
It reminds me of the Krogan and Mass Effect. Like, no one knows how old they get because they die too soon fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, something similar to that. Let's see. You get one of the goblins. You go and ask Dale. One of the goblins pipes up and you ask them about it. It's the witch fairies! You don't know them, it's them, the witch fairies! They creep into your tent, their beauty lab, they grab your face and yank! They yank out their teeth, your soul, your breakfast! They take everything!
What? Witch fairies, sir?
The witch fairies!
Have I ever heard of anything like this before?
No idea.
Probably not.
No.
Not from where I'm...
Are there any occult stories that kind of sound familiar to a fairy that comes in the middle of the night and rips out teeth.
Now you're onto something. Give me another recall knowledge. And eventually, Dale, go ahead and give me recall knowledge, and then Dale, you also get a clue. As you find more of the tracks near other people's tents, and they all seem to be leading to one of the cooks. Let's those bloody gauntlet lot. More of them lost teeth than anyone else. What's got them cursed? And you see the two massive orc warriors who you know are from the bloody gauntlet. This lady and her friend.
Whoa.
I think I was going to ask about, since we're kind of in the middle of it, was the exploration action gather information?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of what that's how I should have ran it raw.
It's kind of like
that's basically what's happening. I'm just I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not used to using all the fun mini games yet. But that's basically what's happening. You guys are asking around. You guys are solving the mystery. You're getting these clues. It's just like the checks are low, so it's taking a while to resolve itself. But you're still getting the clues and whatnot. Roxanne, you've heard stories of fairies that like teeth quite a bit. You might even call them tooth fairies.
All right. But those are kind of good where I come from.
Yeah.
They leave a little coin underneath the pillow.
Saying there was two of them, two fairies.
Are they different here? Like, do you guys have, like, these tooth fairy type situation to kind of scare your kids to take care of their tusks? Or else the tooth fairy's going to come and yank it out.
Not tooth fairy. Tooth fairy. First I've heard of this.
Maybe.
I'm assuming this is now. Do I have to roll another recall knowledge? Now that I'm getting a little bit more context.
Yeah, I think that would be fair. Because the circumstances are different. Yes, you have heard of a tooth fairy, and I will let you know. It is different than what Roxanne is describing, to be sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, tooth fairies. You know that these are fey creatures. Strangely enough, you've heard that they are hatched from buried teeth, like a larva from an egg. And they like hunting for teeth, regardless of the owner's willingness.
I will relay all of that information.
Never heard about that. I always just told Kara she had to be good and practice her fight, in case humans or anybody else came up, needed chopping.
All right, and as you follow the clues, Dale, you are led to the bloody gauntlet tribe, and that seems to be there, coming and looking over their supplies for the stuff they brought with them. And they're kind of participating in the search too. And Nakasha points to you as she wants to do. You there? I may have a clue. Come here.
Is it a raging clue?
No, a good clue. Raging? Raisins? What do you say? You're not making any sense.
Dale, well, let me see this there clue you're talking about.
See there. Come, look. And she points over in this pile of supplies and stuff, and you see what used to be like a very small, almost tooth-toned body. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it.
Enamel colored.
Mammal colored? Enamel colored. There
Enamel,
you go.
yeah.
Eggshell, off-white.
Yeah. You see, he's like making little noises. He's very small. It's like looking through stuff, and as soon as he's spotted, he cries out, and kind of roll initiative.
Oh, it's spicy. Also, he's already taken that tusk and made it a weapon.
Yes, he has.
With a handle on it and everything.
He says, he cries out. Let's see, what does he say? He says, "Cuspids, we've been had! Get them!"
Get them, boys.
You see the sounds of tiny wings and fluttering come from the north over the edge of this cliff here on the plateau. And yeah, you see a lot more.
Shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, pliers.
Rattle 'em, boys!
Oh my gosh.
Get us those teeth.
They're gonna take those big teeth whether you like it
Oh,
or
here
not.
we go.
Run the molars.
Run the molars.
For the most part, the kind of the non-combatants that are too weird to kind of back off. Let's see. Nakasha is just surprised by the whole thing. She backs up, holding her mouth. Her buddy Tregath also backs up as these people show up. They're gonna let you guys handle it. They don't want to lose their teeth.
I don't want to lose my teeth either. Can I use
let's see.
Arcana for this one since I was doing detect magic earlier?
Oh, sure. It's funny. I don't know if these guys give off a magical order. I should double check that, but I don't think they would. Fey creatures. Yeah. Magic oil. Pathfinder. Of course, ask the internet, and they don't have a solid answer for me. That's fine. Say yeah, you could definitely use it because you're just using it for initiative. There probably is a fate for us.
Okay.
I'll say. And then we'll roll for these guys. Do I have one? Might as well go the whole hog. This good? Wait, is this? Oh, this is unreleased. No, that's not what I want. All right, we'll play it for a little bit, but we won't play it too long. It's not very long.
That's great.
All right, Dale, you're up first. As this thing cries out, and more of these things seem to be on the way.
Yeah, so as soon as this thing comes up over the barrels and looks at Gresha crossways, Dale's gonna, like, in the flash, like blink of an eye, he's gonna take a shot at this ugly little bugger.
Right. Gets a little bit of cover. He's hiding in the barrel still. He hasn't fully showed himself. You fire off a shot. It clicks into the thing, and it starts pouring water everywhere. You blast a hole in this barrel.
And then Dale will Raconteur reload. And demoralize.
All right, successfully. He's frightened one.
And then I will fire another round. My last action. Or last.
Fire. Reload. Fire.
Oh, let me click the reload first. Then I will do it. And miss again.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
He's a flighty little bastard. Cuspids, charge! And then, let's see. I didn't even look at this creature yet. Let's see. Let's see. He's got that, or he's got that. That's not sure what's ooh. Oof. Okay, and then let's see, what does this do? Okay. Takes a -1 penalty to blah blah. No. You see him fly up to you, Gresha. What's his reach? He's got to reach a 0, so you gotta get in your space. He flies up right into your face. He's got a big pair of pliers. He's going for you. Oh my gosh.
No, look out.
Oh my god.
God damn.
That's literally maximum damage that he can do. Alright. He claps you across the head with these fucking pliers. Holy shit. And then he's gonna spend another action. He's gonna attempt to steal a tooth.
Oh my god.
Against your fortitude DC. Alright, so he gets to make a thievery check.
A thievery check against your teeth.
Your teeth DC, how well maintained. You floss them.
Oof. Alright. Alright, so yeah, he managed to get in there and he pulls out a tooth. Oh my god, and you take four bleed damage.
And I take 4 bleed on top of that.
Yeah. Against the creature, dealing 4 damage on any result but a critical failure. On a critical success. Oh, okay, so it didn't pull out any of your teeth yet. It only happens on a critical success. But yeah, it is yanking on your teeth, causing your gums to bleed. And I'm sorry if anyone has any teeth stuff. I didn't. Should have put that as the point. All right. All right, yeah, you didn't lose a tooth yet, but that's its whole turn. Crash.
Right. Gresh goes to dive over Gresha. I've got to. Don't worry, I'll get him. I'll get him. And yeah, like he's gonna try and grapple him.
Yeah, Sal's looking from behind, like.
Yeah, all of the orcs that are somehow watching each other, they all cover their mouth.
Yeah, but you'll learn that lizards don't have teeth.
You'll learn you. All right, you miss him. He's just flying around Gresh's head. You're trying to grab onto him, but it's hard. He's really fast.
What should I do? I moved and grappled. Just try it again. Or actually, can I shove him straight down? Or if I trip, like he's a flying creature, right? Hello?
Get this water.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, so he's a flying creature, right? If you shove a flying creature, do they just go straight to the ground?
I believe so. Let's look it up. Let's see. Fly. Action. You move through the area fly speed, moving upward diagonal. You fly straight down. If you fly to the ground, you don't take falling damage. If you're airborne at the end of your turn, use fly action, you fall. Miss.
That's the end of my turn.
Sal.
Oh, you know, I'm in a really front-facing role with my job, sales, and requires me to have a. He's like looking over his shoulder, like, oh, all right, all right. He'll like stamps his foot. He'll pulls his armor on.
Mm-hmm. You just like some extra straps across your face.
Yeah, you see, there's like it's like like the helmet like closes completely shut, like with a little tiny eye slit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll target the one messing with Grusha. Yeah, we'll send out a blast here. Alright. Do a weapon infusion. We'll do a one action as part of channeling elements.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we'll just try to. Oh, whoops. I want to do volley. We'll do close range.
My shotgun
Goes
blast
out
of metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit.
Six
Take
damage.
6 damage.
All right, and then as a last action, he raises his shield and he puts it puts the edge up over his mouth.
All right, you hear a nascent buzzing coming over as the flapping of many tiny fairy-like wings comes up over the ridge. And let's see. One action. Let's see how much is their speed. They fly pretty fucking fast. All right, so they're gonna fly 40, and 20, 30, 40. Flying to you guys. So just start swimming around you, Roxanne and Sal. They're buzzing, and their little pliers trying to get you. Let's see. They have that. They have that. All right, so they're gonna pinch you. So they fly around you, pinching your fingers, noses, ears, similar between your body parts, teeth. I need you guys to give me that reflex save. Oh no. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so you guys both fail. So it's just not you, Crash. You're not in it.
Oh.
All right, so it's just 2d6 damage. If you critically fail, it's really painful. So it's just 8 damage. All right, and then I think, let's see, it was one action. Yeah, they're just gonna do that again. Once more as they fly around you, pinching you, biting you, grabbing you. Give us your teeth! Give us your teeth! Give us your teeth!
Oh, this is messed up.
Really fucked up. We didn't have any trauma going to the dentist. So another reflex save, please.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. All right, another 2d6 bludgeoning damage. If that matters. Another 7, and that's their turn. Roxanne.
Oh, actually, it does matter. I've been forgetting to use this, but whenever I take damage from I think it has to be a melee strike.
I think this is a saving throw.
Yeah.
That's
Hold
how
on, I'll look
strong
it
you are,
up.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll look it up later and see if it actually matters.
All right, Roxanne.
I think I'm just gonna bust a heal just because this thing is barely hurt, but we're kind of all horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, I have to heal it, but
They haven't
It hasn't
taken
taken.
any
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't taken
Yeah,
any
yeah,
damage
yeah.
yet, so
okay.
only the top one has. Oh, you're gonna do a 3-action regular heal.
Yeah, a 3-action regular heal.
Okay.
And then yeah, it'll burst out, kind of like like a holy priest halo,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to heal us. Cause yikes. Mouth pain is absolutely the worst. I don't like that.
Oh, the orcs are still banging away. All right. Why is Oh, did you do
I think
the?
I think the undead have to make saves, but I don't know why it's.
Oh, well, it prompted
Oh gosh, are there undead in here?
No.
No, I think it's just doing it in general.
No, they're nobody making saves.
Okay.
That guy's looking suspicious.
Just roll the healing.
Okay.
All right, so 4 for everybody.
Nice.
All right, including this little dude. Got 4. That guy's taking any damage. All right, Gresha. This little shit.
Oh.
This little shit. I'm just gonna move a little bit so I can target it.
Oh yeah, go for it.
There we go. All right. I'm drawing the butchering axe because I thought this was gonna be a small little thing that I didn't need to bring out the big guns for, but fuck that noise.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm getting the axe.
I'm bringing out the axe. All right, and then we're gonna do a spell strike. Fucking going all Nova on this bitch. All right. We're gonna do it with gouge wall. And the axe will strike. 22 hit the creature.
All right. Give it a damage.
For that.
Takes it.
Roll damage. That. All right, that's all 3 actions.
All right. Dale, you're up. Still bleeding. There's a swarm of these things all over Roxanne and Sal. Gresha seems to be taking an axe, and they're having a battle over there. If only
Full
you had more
target.
guns.
Yeah, he will rack into a reload on the large group
Okay.
and attempt to demoralize.
Ooh, okay, so in this case, there are so many of these creatures, they do not take notice of your attempt to berate them or however it is you're trying to scare them.
Well, that's unfortunate.
These monsters have a special feature. They're immune to mental effects.
Well, I will.
Still blow them away, though. I mean,
Yeah, I will shoot anyways.
All right, hit. Ooh, as you shoot into them. There's just too many to swim around, too many to get a beat on. They take no damage.
Well, that is very unfortunate. I think that is all I can do. They're immune to all to mental effects that target only a specific number.
Mhm.
Okay. I will just reload and that will be my turn.
All right. The leader. Oh, whoops. Oh no, he didn't roll recovery. Okay.
I can make you bleed too.
Holding your mouth, yeah. Let's see. He just cackles at you maniacally, and then he looks at Crash. He sees those big horns of yours on your head. Oh, let's make another new sword. He's gonna fly over in your face, Crash.
Okay.
He's gonna get you with the pliers. Oh, he missed. All right, he'll try again. Let's see. Pliers or let's see, map. Another pliers would be better. You don't have any weapons, so that's not going to do nothing. All right, so we'll just go for map. Oh my gosh. A 1 and then a natural 20. Sorry.
You have to calm down.
I know, right?
Holy shit. All right. 22 damage crush.
You
That's
went
their
over
turn.
this. Okay. 22. Oh.
All right, and then it's your turn.
Do I lose my teeth?
You lose your teeth? No, he didn't get a chance to tug the tooth yet. He needs to hit you with the pliers and then do it, but he missed the first time.
I'm gonna try. For some reason I can't target it. I know.
That's because he's right on top of you. I mean, I could.
Oh no, I think it's not targeted. I'm gonna
I'll put him there, but he's in your space.
actually.
The Cuspids will beat the Sizors! More teeth, more teeth! Win, win! Alright, go away. There you go. Alright, miss.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I missed.
Try and bite him. Ooh, nice pearly whites you got in there. Want him, want him!
Tries.
Do you not have teeth, did you say earlier?
Yeah, he does not have teeth. He,
Oh, he's got that weird gummy thing, that bone.
Yeah.
Oof. Critical miss. It's tough.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, Sal. They're just whizzing. They're whizzing all the way around you, bashing. They're trying to get inside your helmet with their little tiny hands.
Trying to get me.
We know you got him in there. Show us. Give us the teeth.
All right. He's going to. Let's see.
All right.
What is the radius on this?
Little. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna try this. Range 120, one target. Okay, yeah. So you see Sal, he just he claps his hands together, and you see he like brings out in one of his gauntlets like a little what looks to be like a little dream catcher made of like solid metal. And he just kind of clenches it in his fist, and you see some crackling lightning start to arc out, and then he pulls it apart, and it just like expands, and he's gonna thunder strike around on this creature. Okay, cast. Alright, so I'm targeting the swarm.
Alright.
The DC 19 basic reflex for electric and sonic.
Critical failure.
Hell yeah.
24 damage. Alright, so
Holy
you call
shit.
up. I don't know, where does this come from?
He's like basically like overloading the magnetism in this device to like send out a wave of like a shock wave of electricity and force sound. It sounds like a thunderclap.
Mm-hmm. There's like these flashes as it arcs through each individual fairy in the swarm, and they cry out in pain.
He says, "Stay away from my pearly whites."
Ah! And they start like they're smoking and burnt, and yeah. And I would decide a lot of them are on the floor and they don't get up.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
And then I don't think he
sorry.
can really hurt them. I've got one action left. Because I think swarms, maybe bludgeon works? No, because the gun would have worked. We'll just send out another
Blast.
This guy, I think this guy's 10 feet from me, right? Yeah, 10 feet. Alright, yeah. So after he does that, he quickly just reforms like a pole arm and just slashes out to try to cut the leader.
Yeah, all of the swarm just kind of falls away for a second. So there's a moment of openness, and you see past him, and then you shoot at this guy.
Yep.
Alright, hit. Damage.
We're looking at 3 damage.
Alright, he takes a little bit of it.
Alright, that's all I got.
All right, the Tooth Fairy Swarm recovers from its very painful shocking. Some of them see some of their dead comrades on the ground, and they cry out and for vengeance, and they're gonna attempt to. Oof. Okay, one enemy. Oh man, yeah, they're gonna go for you, Sal. All right,
Oh,
they're gonna
boy.
spend 3 actions. They're all gonna like swarm onto your head and trying to pull apart your helmet to get inside, get those pearly whites.
All right.
Give me a reflex save. Oh, I should have just posted the thing.
Ooh, nice.
All right, you do a. I don't know.
Yeah, he pulls out like all the metal from around his armor, just re-ups it onto his face.
It's just a solid dome of no eye holes, no nothing.
They pry off one piece and another piece just comes in and just replaces it.
All right, so critical success, you take no damage from the reflex save, and that is
My
their whole
life
turn.
back.
I said no. All right, Roxanne.
All right.
The distraction for the moment.
Yeah, the electricity that Sal set off kind of short circuits Roxanne's jolt coil, and it'll just go off an electric arc between the two of them.
Nice. All right, looks like they both made it. It's gonna be half damage.
Okay.
All right, they took it 3 and 3. All right, swarm's still going.
And then she will kind of pat Kresh on the arm, and let's do a little bit of battle medicine for him.
All right. Ooh, maximum.
Wait. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I accidentally had them targeted.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll just hit this undo button. Hit the undo button. There we go.
That's for you,
Now they can
Kresh.
bleed. They can bleed all
Oh.
over again. Here, I'll just I will update target. There you go.
Thank
Oh,
you.
got it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I know that is weird automation that I'm not used to. It just kind of goes. All right, there you go. All good though.
Yep.
Gresha.
all right. This one's looking not so good either. Trying to finish it off. One action, gonna use Quartz Fang on it. Auto hits. It does 2 force damage.
All right, takes it.
That does recharge my spell strike,
Nice.
which then I'm going to automatically.
Oh no.
Nope, rerolling that.
Hey, that's better.
That's same thing. Using Gouge Claw as part of that. And then slashing part.
All right, he takes it. Oh man, he's barely hanging on. Cut into him. You nearly cut him in half with your butchering axe. He brings up his little tusk sword to block as much as he can.
These are my Tusk. But I'll watch you bleed first. Oh, that's it for me.
You hear him call out, Sizors! Cuspids call truce! Help us vanquish our enemies! And you hear more buzzing coming from nearby. Another one of these swarms appear. Apparently the Sizors. The Cuspids are asking for the Sizors for help. And another one of these guys shows up at the end of round. I think this is round 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's end of round 2. Roll into
guys
initiative.
Guys are cool with that. I like to end the rounds going into the new one. Roaring out for Orc War
Oh,
Cry.
okay. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's see what they roll for initiative. Oh, no, that's great. All right, you guys want to use a fanspo?
Do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Test it out. All right.
Use that one that Marcus Noble just donated.
Yep.
Oh shit! All right, nice. All right,
So
I
we
got
were up to 5 now, back down to 4, and then War Cry.
Okay,
did this
so
drag the back to ourselves?
I should work. Hopefully it works that way. I think I set it up right. I can do it as well. Here, let me do it. Just you got it. All right, so yeah, 10 HP. That worked.
Yeah.
Give that to Crash. Give that to Roxanne. Give that to Sal. Oh, yeah, Sal got it, and then Dale. There you go. All right, the gathered orcs call out for you to vanquish these foes, and it invigorates you. We're going to the next round. Dale, you hear more of this horrid buzzing. Oh, it only lasts a round. Hold on, I didn't go to the next round yet. Whoops.
Sorry, probably should have.
No, you're good. I forgot about that. All right, let me do it again. Bam, 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 bam. All right, cool. There you go.
All right, Dale will look around and think to himself, I mean, there's a lot of people here with weapons and such. Feel like it's a little disingenuous that we're out here doing it, but that's okay. Don't worry, folks. We'll take care of this. And Dale will fire off a shot at the little guy.
All right, hit. All right, you nail him. As soon as how do you finish him off? Just like
Dale will look
headshot?
around and he'll notice that like the last time he fired into the group of fairies, it didn't do anything. So he'll just real quick throw another round in and lean around Roxanne, and he'll fire a round off into the back of the head of this leader fairy.
All right, you see his body pulse and sway as it gets shot out of the air, and there's an explosion of something akin to sticky, foul-smelling white dust. And everyone 5-foot animation. Oh. There we go. Alright, you give me this fortitude save. So Gresha, Kresh, and Roxanne. Okay, you all manage to cover yourself with this fairy explodes in this sickly white powder that tries to coat you, and no effect.
Oh no, Glenn's getting every.
Look out.
He just pops like a little balloon filled with white.
My second
I don't want to
action,
go into detail on what that might be, but you get it.
I will Raconteur's reload, demoralize. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I can't do that.
That's fine. You can still.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'll just
nothing bad happens.
use the reload and I'll fire off around at them. See if I can make it happen. Oh, I didn't target him. There we go.
All right. Still, it's too hard to get a beat on one of them that would do meaningful damage.
And that's my turn.
Kresh.
All right.
There are many tiny things to the south of you, and more, it sounds like, coming up over these tents to the west.
Which is gonna try and punch this one.
All right.
I believe they're resistant to these pain damage.
No one's rolled any recall knowledge checks to find out. Oh, never mind.
Who needs recall knowledge when you just punch it?
When you just punch the shit out of it. damage. I think it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. So you just like punch into the middle of all these guys, and you flex your muscles, and there's a shockwave that runs out through all of them, all knocking their heads together as they all start bursting. Even bigger because they were a swarm. All right.
All right.
Go ahead and give me the saving throw as you finish him off, but. Alright, not too bad. Alright. Anyone who failed is sickened 1 as you're coated with this disgusting white powder.
Sickened one.
Smells like inside of pins.
I got it.
Alright, so the DC is yes. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. That.
How do I
All right.
add that to myself?
I got
Sorry.
you. If you right-click yourself, you see there's a little guy in like a Dragon Ball Z aura.
Oh,
And there's a sick condition
oh,
on the
okay,
far
okay,
right.
okay. Thank you.
No problem. All right. One punch crash.
That's how you do it. And what are the rest of the guys doing? Is this one still on top of him? I don't know.
No.
Oh. Is it over the ridge, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. I will attempt to hide.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you could. Oh. You just kind of squat down, put your hands on your head. Everyone can see you.
I will attempt to hide again.
That's a 1. All right, much better. So I think there's only success or failure. So this is success. All right. So if a creature could see you, you're now hidden from it instead of observed. If you were hidden, you become undetected. You weren't hidden beforehand, so you're not undetected, so you're just hidden from now. So. There you go. He's gone. I mean, obviously your allies can still see you, but you're hidden from the creatures that are, actively menacing you. They have no idea where you went.
Okay, it sounded like there was another swarm coming up over the ridge.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear the buzzing of their wings.
Not sure what to do. Can't really do much about. Let's say, let's try and spread out a little bit. You'll just kind of run over here a little bit, so maybe.
Oh.
And second action, I'll just raise my shield, I guess, and then.
Yeah, I think that'll still help with reflex saves. I think.
Yeah, and then third action, I'll just vibe.
All right, Roxanne. Hear the buzzing. It's close.
Okay, I will rousing splash Grusha.
They do already have temp HP from the war
Oh,
creature.
yeah, and they can't stack?
Yeah, they don't stack.
Oh, okay, okay.
You would
okay.
just keep whatever you have higher, but you guys got 10, so.
Okay. Then I will. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I don't want to get up there. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's heal up Grusha a bit with some battle medicine.
All right. Oh.
Oh no, the
All right,
second.
so the sickened, yeah. So you kind of go to pull out your tools, you just can't. It's like all that's the sickly white power is just on everything, and it's just gross. And you start like shaking off your tools. You just can't muster the focus at the moment.
Okay. All right. Can I use another action to strike? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will move back a bit. Here.
All right. Going up over the tent to the northwest, you see them fly over. Let's see. How much do these guys have? We got 40. So yeah, we'll just you see this small goblin child, all out there by his lonesome, fly over and they'll swarm around you, Bobby.
Oh my!
They're gonna pinch you. That reflex fade. Ooh.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. Alright, success. So you'll take half damage from this. Because of the war cry. Hey, look at that. The second canceled it out. Or the war cry canceled it out, so it's only 5 damage. But they are going to do it again.
Ow! Shit.
Alright, another success. Take half as much damage. Here it is. 2d6. And looks like 3. There you go. Kresha.
Alright.
Sizors have heeded the Cuspid's call. They were at war, but now they're just out for vengeance for Tooth Fairy kind.
This is getting very strange. Crush is gonna spend one action.
Episode 5 is where things got strange.
Like, oh, this wasn't the campaign I thought it was gonna be. Run up onto this creature. Going to spend a focus point to strike.
Right.
So this actually.
All right, here's a fortitude save for you. Ooh, looks like they critically succeeded.
Ooh, damn. Okay. Let's see.
There's a big boom as you slam the ground. They all kind of fly around to avoid it at the last moment. They're gonna get these teeth.
So I do still make a strike against them.
Okay, yeah.
Attempts. Take 2. Okay, so they don't take the sonic damage. I'll still be making a strike against them. Okay.
All right, that's a hit. All right, 9 damage as you slash into them.
All right.
It's hard to get a good chunk of them all at once. Take a little bit less damage.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do a recall knowledge on these creatures.
Oh, okay.
I have 1 action left.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask me a question about them.
All right. Do they have any weaknesses?
They have some weaknesses. They have weakness to area damage, damage coming from cold iron, if your weapons happen to be made out of that metal, and they also have weakness 5 to splash damage. So if you have any splash damage, they would take extra damage from that.
Alright. Oh, taking some damage from that blast, but they crit succeed on the save, so. Oh well.
Yeah, they would have taken extra damage from that.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alright, go to the next round. I think Warcry should just fall off.
Yep.
Sick. Alright, it worked. Alright,
Nice
Dale.
done.
Oh, still bleeding. That.
Bleeding's still going on.
Alright.
So that.
But I think the temp HP ate it before it went away.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Dale, they're swarming all over you.
Alright, I'm gonna start with a
You're
good old...
slightly afraid they might grab you and just fly away with you.
Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Oh, they're immune to that stuff.
Yeah, sorry, it's like the first creature you run into that has like.
Yeah, swarms
Immune.
suck.
Yeah. I'm just gonna reload, and then I'm going to.
Run away.
Run away,
That's good. That's a good idea.
and I'm gonna fire a shot.
All right. Slide. Turn around. Blast them. They kind of whiz around the bullet, but take no damage from it.
That's my turn then.
All right, Crash. You punched once before. They have no idea where you are right now.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to use this ability again.
Okay, you sneak up, get adjacent foe. All right. You can roll up even if they're currently seeing you, as though you were hidden. You take a -2 penalty to your stealth check. If you stealth check against the foe succeeds, you can make a melee strike against it. Okay, so I think you have to make another sneak check just to move, because I think if you move, you'll lose your hidden.
Yeah.
So go ahead and target them, and I guess roll sneak. All right, they have no ideas. You disappear behind them. Some half your
Yeah,
speed.
So just get to like right here.
Yeah.
Or can I actually get to right here for flank? Is this the flanking or is this the flanking? player?
It'd be that'd be where you are is the flanking. How's your speed?
My speed is. Where did I find that?
Bottom of the first
25.
page. 25? Okay. I'll see because Kratos as fast as you can get there, sure.
Okay.
Crash appears behind them. Wow.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Good.
Yeah, as he makes a sneak attack.
So they'll be off guard. Yeah. So let me make them off guard, and then there you go.
As he goes to punch.
Well, actually, you actually don't need the off because you snuck up behind him. That'd be the same bonus if you flanked them.
Oh, okay.
You can still get there though. It's fine.
Let's make sure I got my finicky bonuses. You think of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, point this one.
Okay.
Better. Alright.
Big chomp.
Big chomp.
I guess he punched him or whatever.
Oh yeah, big punch. Make sure that it has the sneak attack damage in there. It does. Amazing.
All right, full 10.
Yep,
It seems like it's hard to get some of them. You just like grab some of them and you just start eating them, and they start screaming.
Yeah, you grabs one out of the swarm, just makes a chomp, and they all scatter in fear.
Yeah, you start grabbing it, trying to get some more.
And I guess I can make one more attack at map, I guess.
Yeah,
that
strike was
yeah,
that strike was part of the sneak.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I should play this one. Damn. All right, hit. All right, 5 damage. Nearly taken out. They start, falling to the ground. Stars around their heads as they get knocked out to and fro.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Sal. They've revealed themselves.
Aha. Okay.
The Sizor should have never came to this part of this Torrentmoot.
Yeah, I guess we'll just try to do a two action blast on him. So the 25 foot will do a 5-foot step.
Wait.
Hold on.
Leno.
We're looking at.
Dead.
Well, nice.
All right. They explode.
Hell yeah.
Literally.
It's just a Gresha and Gresha. You're already sick in Gresha, so it's only if you critically fail it'd be. Yeah, it's the same. You're fine. Crash.
Yeah, yes.
Covered in a strange, foul-smelling, sticky white powder.
Alright.
You're sickened. That's the end of combat.
Oh, I'm not in that one. Never mind.
No, you're not. Dale.
Yeah. I'm not in it. I thought I was still next to it.
Leaning into it to get a whiff.
He remembers the taste of that one thing he ate the other day. It makes him vomit.
All right. The cuspids and the sizors are no more. The mystery is solved. And the world goes back to normal.
You think those were the ones stealing the teeth?
Oh yeah, did they have like a bag with the missing tusks?
Not on them. They had like various teeth, but if you do a little bit more snooping before the end, when you discover where they came from, you end up finding a small piece of brush where it seems like a small cave is been where they were probably hiding out.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, let's see. Discover one. The other gang shows up moments later. Yeah. A stash of tolling teeth, 32 GP worth of gold fillings and jewelry, and
Gold fillings.
yeah. It's 32
They're
gold
great.
worth of teeth with like gold and anointed jewelry and that kind of shit. You also find a potion in there. It appears to be. Let me see what this is. Okay, the items, book 1.
Gresha
Treasure.
goes to this side of the camp over the cliff and is just retching both whatever this powder was as well as blood. But I think, does 27 get rid of the sicken?
Yeah, the DC is 20.
Okay.
So you're good. All right, yeah, you eventually find the stash.
Uh-huh.
Infiltrators.
Oh wow.
Gold fillings and bits of jewelry. Yoink. Through the fillings and the treasure. It's the party.
Do we see any tusks in there that have like any fresh blood on them from
Oh, yeah.
last night?
Yeah.
To return. I don't know if I'd be able to like do some dentistry in this thing, but
All right, yeah, Narsh comes back up to you. That's my task. You did it. Snatches it from you.
Oh, there's a bit of a finder's fee for this one, buddy.
He starts swinging his foot. No, he doesn't. No. Sure, I guess eventually, yeah, since you solved the mystery, eventually people calm down, they figure out what happened. Oh man, they had green blood, didn't even notice because of the black and white.
oh wow, yeah.
Fairy blood. Yeah, eventually you're approached by Ardax concerning this matter, and he says, as far as what to do about all this, he says, since you took the initiative and solved the mystery yourselves, he's saying you should probably just keep the teeth. Didn't see much reason for you to give it back. You should probably just hang on to that.
Score.
All right.
This has certainly been a weird Torrentmoot.
Yeah. Didn't have teeth stealing in the previous years.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I guess, and then it to kind of wrap up the mystery, freaking Nakasha and Tregath, part of the Bloody Gauntlet tribe. They it seems like they snuck into the shipment they brought of supplies back to the Torrentmoot, and doesn't really know where they came from, but is glad you guys were able to figure it out, so no more precious tusks were lost.
All of these work.
Mhm. Good work. Smart one.
You there. Good job.
Good job. Yeah, exactly. That's
Point.
great job.
Did you go into the token and erase one of the teeth, though?
True. Yeah, fortunately, these heroic character NPCs have not affected. Many of their other tribesmen, though, are still reeling from sore mouths.
Gresha is definitely checking their jaw to make sure they haven't
Yeah, they weren't able to yank. They weren't able to get any teeth, but they definitely,
definitely smacked me upside the head with a pair of pliers.
Pliers.
Probably almost knocked something loose.
Yeah, almost. But you didn't lose any teeth. They only steal teeth on a critical success. When they do their thievery thing. But anyway, you guys, your teeth are safe. Everyone's teeth safe. Everyone's happy except Nar. She kind of still lost his tooth. I guess, I don't know. Do you give him back his tooth?
I would say
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
He takes it. He wanders off. Grumbling.
Sal's rummaging around in the bag. He's like, "Well, give another one. We'll give some more to give a couple to Krar here."
Hell yeah, she takes some of the jewelry. Just in her hair.
Grisha, I'm really sorry. I don't know what came over me during that fight. I wasn't able to heal you. I apologize.
It's alright. Gresha's still kind of rubbing her jaw.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah, I think maybe the feast from the other day, I haven't eaten since then. I've been really full, so, and then having that stuff spew everywhere just made me a little bit discombobulated, if you will. So, yeah, I'll try and do better next time, though. Let's try and stay focused in the game.
It's so fun.
Whew.
Tooth fairies. Really?
Tooth fairy. Yes.
Yeah, those are really different from what we were told growing
Back
up. You kind of want the tooth fairy to come because they would give you coins under your pillow, but
These
yeah,
ones are
that's-
just mean.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd ever really want to encounter a tooth fairy at that point.
They are
They can
just
keep
spread
the coin.
differently out here.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
All right, yeah. Case closed. That's a big stamp. Comes on the screen.
Mission success.
Mission success. Dun-dun-dun.
In the background, you
Alright.
see Dale hanging up the hat in front of the sign, Detective Bobby. Case closed.
Case closed. Hell yeah. All right. And the Torrentmoot continues. As many of the strange events that have happened over the past couple weeks, you guys find yourselves one night just chilling by the fire, telling stories with your fellow Torrentmooters, as Kestrel might say, awkwardly. Let's see. You guys this map. Let me just quickly look at it, make sure it's good. Alright, yeah, let's make sure those are all. Okay. Oh, you guys definitely
Just
be
hanging
healed
out.
by. Yeah, definitely be healed by now. Yeah, just hanging out by the fire. It's a chill night. Let's see, Torrentmoot nighttime.
Was this the same night or is this another night?
I think this is a couple nights.
Okay,
after.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. So definitely you can hit yourself up full. You wouldn't be sickened anymore. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so you have Tianko and Kestrel here, Malga. They're all just kind of hanging out by the fire with you, chatting, telling stories. Kestrel, talks about how this was has been a great experience for her and the paladins that she brought with her from last wall. As these things that they forged great alliances here at this Torrentmoot, and she's very excited to see the floods when they come. Just to kind of cap it all off.
Floods are very interesting.
Oh,
What have
yeah,
you
it's
all
always
thought of the
something.
event?
I mean, I've never been a part of nothing like this, and I've had a pretty good time so far.
Food's good. Entertainment's been a little shoddy though. Do with a little bit
well, it's
more,
hard to hear that. Hopefully, the spectacle that is the floods will satisfy your need to be
I
entertained.
do want to see the floods.
Oh, they're grand,
It should
doing,
remind me.
marvel of nature.
we doing any wizard testing this year?
Wizard testing.
Where you tie ropes and rocks to their legs and you throw them in there, and then when the
See if
boot
they
flood
can
comes
escape.
through, if they
No,
escape,
Ardex said we
they're
weren't
a
allowed to
wizard.
do that this year.
Oh god, that's I would have to. Gar's not gonna like that.
I told him let's see a wizard test this year.
Well,
Yeah, Car probably be hanging out with you. Hold on, let me grab her. Aww.
oh, that's all right. He leans down and says, "If we find a wizard on the road back to I forget what
Foundry.
back to the foundry,
Yeah.
we're on a test of our own."
Mm-hmm.
This Torrentmoot has been different than previous ones.
Do go
Tianko.
on. What do you mean?
Tianko pipes up. Yeah, it certainly has. I think for the better. I think Ardex has really got something going here. I can't wait to go back to my tribe and tell them the great news that the orc tribes are finally uniting under one hold. Perhaps for the betterment of all holds.
Sal just scowls.
There will still need to be much discussed back at Gutspear. But to answer your question, Roxanne, this one is different in tone, a lot more unification. Not saying there wasn't some talks of it before, but I think Ardax has made more strides for it to be at the forefront. That and inviting some of the others from outside of Belkzen is definitely a new direction, as he kind of points to Kestrel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, driving off a cliff's also a direction, but he sounds just muttering under his breath.
You should be more open-minded.
Yeah, Sal, you don't like a little bit of change? I mean, I'm not full orc, and neither
You
is
guys are
Craig.
cool. Once if everyone hears how cool Belkzen is, then we'll have a whole bunch of weirdos coming through. full-blooded humans, and they got these guys. They look like tree people. Heard about them?
Well,
They're just walking trees.
Treants.
the Uruxi could learn a lot from this too.
Oh.
How so?
Uruxi are, well, from the marshlands and the river kingdoms are very patriarchal. That's the word, I think. And I think my mother did not enjoy that. I think change is good.
I mean, a little bit of change, No wizard testing or stuff like that. Too much change, though, and you forget what it is to be an orc.
And our tribes, much like here, ruled by the biggest and strongest, and so if you aren't a big and strong lizard, kind of don't have much to do.
Well, you don't gotta be big and strong, Just look at Ardax.
See, no one like Ardax would be in charge of a Uruxi village. You gotta look like that guy. And he points to, I forget his name, the guy next to us.
The guard?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, he blushes and points his enormous forearm.
Points his index fingers together and starts rubbing them. Oh,
You don't gotta be the biggest and strongest guy, You could be, you just gotta be the smartest and get best at, killing whoever's currently in charge. There's lots of ways to the top, Crush.
Or Uruxi, the biggest and strongest, live longer.
Mm.
There's some that are called scions that live much longer than others. And they just are bigger. Once they hit 100 and they keep on living, that's kind of what makes them in charge.
Mm.
For your Uruxi society factoid of the day.
Well, I don't know nothing about living to 100, so that sounds like a lot of work there.
Ardax is a different type of strength. Not like our leaders of old. The previous one, I think Grax was his name, was a powerful orc, and Ardax was his right hand. But, well, when Grax died, Ardax decided to take things in a different direction. He is smart.
Oh, just to clarify, Grask is the one that first started doing he invented the kind of tokens that people can get, so non-orcs could traverse Belkzen. They're both kind of the same thing, yeah. So Ardax is continuing on what Graska started to do, because yeah, they weren't totally different. It was definitely an evolution. Yeah. Graskell Death. He's actually Grask is the one that ascended. Actually, is now the orc god of unity. Hold on, I can tell you, because you would know. Grask is known as the Uniter now. He is the Uniter's values those who strictly adhere to the rules and examples he set down in life. He is open to trade, negotiate with other ancestries, though he steadfastly refuses to forgive Dwarves for their crimes. Oh, he believes that were committed against his people. So he, it was a start. Let's see. Grask's vision was to amass wealth via trade rather than raiding. He imposed a semblance of law and order to entice foreign merchants to visit Belkzen. At first, this wasn't a popular concept among a population that largely gained wealth via raids. But that changed when the gold started rolling in. Oh yeah, I mean, he's still an orc. he did do some good thing. Yeah, he espouses the values of partnership, trade, and life. He is a strict adherent to the idea that might is right, and that once used their strength to improve life for everyone.
See, I can get behind that.
Yeah. I just read here. Immediately after his ascension, Grask attempted to assassinate the dwarf god Torag and dragged into Ice Force, but
What a guy.
It is entirely possible Grask would have succeeded in spurring a new era of violence or war between dwarves, if not for the new god Orcish. That's the another god that ascended, stayed his hand before he killed him. So, you know,
It's a
I'm
start.
back.
it's a start, but then now Ardax is trying to pick up where Grask Old Death left off and take it in a keep going with the maybe going in a better direction.
A little bit more less savage direction.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let's see.
when the torrents, floods come through, much of the flora and fauna will start to flourish. Lands will change, look a little bit less dry.
Art speaks up. You guys hear that?
Hear what?
Sound like a grizzly bear.
Is a bear?
Yes. Let's see. Let's see. The night air bites a little colder than usual, carrying with it the scent of distant rain and churned earth. Overhead, you see the stars glimmer behind thin, veiled clouds, and the wind whistles gently through the Torrentmoot spanners. Let's see. Across the camp, torches flicker, and the shadows stretch long and deep, and then snap. There's the sound of a branch breaking that echoes throughout the night. Silence, then a snarl. Low, ragged, wet. From beyond the firelight, a massive silhouette emerges. Its lumbering form unmistakably a bear, but it moves like a puppet with strings half cut. Jerky, unnatural, hungry. Where there should be fur, there are slick patches of rot, bones jutting from sloughing flesh. Glowing green eyes burn from its sunken skull as moss hangs from its shoulders like a death shroud. One long breath, it stares directly into the firelight, unmoving. Then it charges.
Whoa, that's a bear.
And Car lets out a scream.
No.
That is not natural.
No.
And you hear more screams from the other side of camp, and people, the sound of movement of orcs crying out in alarm, and the sound of weapons being ready. And we'll roll initiative. Very low. I don't know why that's mixed so low. Anyway.
I don't hear it.
I don't. That's it already. No worries. Okay. Kara, being an NPC, goes first, and she's gonna run away behind Father.
Yeah, he puts arm up protectively.
All right, yeah, she'll come up behind you, and then these guys will. Kestrel, not having any weapons on her, begins to make like she's gonna break for her tent to go get a weapon. Tianko also flabbergasted at the scene. Mauga gets his weapon ready. Oh, he doesn't know he's gonna go get his weapon too. So he's gonna charge off to go grab his weapon. Same with Kestrel. Tianko is going to stay here with you guys for now. And Crash, you're up first.
Awesome. All right. So
These
Can
slow
I
lumbering figures approach the firelight.
well, if I'm going first, then I want to get as much out of it as I can. Gonna attack this one. A bite. You should be off guard to me, right?
Oh, yes, because you're going first. Hold on. There you go. Critical hit because of the off guard. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Crush slinks away as he pounces on this guy and just goes in and tackles him and goes to bite his throat.
All right, just a foul-smelling, deathly taste as you rip free and spit out what is a part of this rotting zombie bear's flesh. He takes 14 damage from you.
And I'll go to grapple him.
All right.
Oh, that's really nice.
All right, you attempted to grab a big meaty haunch. It's too meaty. It's too big.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. All right. All right. It's slow, jerky movements as it reacts nearly several seconds after you damage it, as it turns to you and the essence of life that you get off, and then it stands up on its hind legs. And let's see, we got there we go. And it's going to bring down. Let's see, it's gonna swipe you with its claws. Rolls a 1. Missing you nearly. You definitely dodge out of the way as it realizes it misses. Several seconds later, it begins to reach out with its jaws to bite you. Hoo-ha! Too slow. Dodge both hits. Pressure, you stand from your the night ruined by zombies, zombie bears. You see off to the eastern side of the forest. You see guards and orcs getting ready to repel what seems to be another one of these bears that have shown up.
Get the kids out of here.
Those guards can handle that. Thou, I think, was pretty protective over Carr, so I'll leave that to him. Brescia's going to kind of rush past. Let's get here. Drawing their weapon.
Oh wait, Crash.
Yes.
Sorry, real quick. Car sees you do that thing. She says, "Yeah, get him!" And you get biggest fan. So you get a D6 temp HP. 5. There you go.
Yeah,
It's only when you crit on stuff. So
yeah,
she seems scared, hiding behind Sal, but then she sees you go up and then punch that thing. She cheers you on.
Actually, I'm not going to draw my weapon just yet. One action to move up there. Second action is going to be to cast shield on myself.
So you step forward, no weapon in hand, toss out your hands, make the arcane signs, and a swirling vortex of energy appears in front of you to defend.
that is going to move into Arcane Cascade as I circle that magic around my body, giving me a little bit of a buffer.
All right.
That's going to be force damage. Good. All right. That's all 3.
All right. The slow lumbering bear, as if noticing you several seconds ago, turns its head, begins to charge you. As they're coming into the firelight, you can see just kind of the eerie green light pouring from its eyes as it rears up on its hind legs and tries to claw you. Actually, it'll go for a bite. It tears into you for a bit of damage, 19.
Okay, I'll take that.
You don't want to use the shield?
I may keep that for the inevitable crit that comes.
Okay. The next one. All right, Dale. You see his, your eyes adjust. I think you have dark vision. No, you can see everything. All right.
Yeah.
You're good.
Dale.
You're the only one that can barely see them in the darkness.
Dale will target the brown bear, and he will
Turn it into brown bread.
go ahead and just send a shot off.
It pierces into the thick, meaty hide of the bear.
And then I will Raconteur reload.
All right. So you'd be familiar with this. Bindless undead are also unaffected by mental effects.
Womp womp. So I will just have the reload, and then I will just fire again at.
Okay.
But that's definitely not hit. All right. That's my turn.
Roxanne will see that Krish is all alone, so I'm gonna run up over here, try and get in position, middle of my allies, just in case.
Sorry, Roxanne. I robbed
What?
you. You would have also felt a similar feel. I mean, it's just you would have felt the night was kind of uneasy before these things suddenly showed up out of nowhere. So that's my bad for not.
Oh, no,
on
okay.
that sort of deal first.
That's okay.
But yes, it feels eerily similar to when you were in the barrow, where the cairn with those other undead.
Okay, yeah.
Also a little similar to Hacks. Just
All right, so I am gonna hold out my hand and try to grip out this undead essence from this bear over here and vitality lash it.
scatter it. All right. Save. All right, made it saving throw. Go ahead and give me damage. All right, you watch as this thing takes the damage from. Oh, you're doing. Oh, with the one for Crash. Okay, yeah, you watch as that one kind of shrinks back from the horrible vitality damage you are trying to disperse it with, and you see that it takes extra damage from vitality.
Nice. All right, I like that.
Even though it made its saving throw, it still took 14 damage.
Yeah.
All right, Sal.
All right.
You feel Car grabbing onto your shins.
All right. He's gonna quickly look around. Does it seem like in the immediate area it's just these two? Besides that third one.
Yeah.
Right
You
there.
see. Yes. These are the two that you are fighting. You see off to the east that the guards are dealing with another one.
Okay.
In game terms, you probably will not have to worry about that other one.
All right. All right. Yep. He's gonna go ahead and channel elements. When he does, he'll make a strike for each of this one.
All right. Oh, it was nearly the 20. But it hits, nonetheless. 9 damage.
Yeah, so he forms a spear and then stabs past you, Gresh, into this creature's like eye socket, and then he's going to get his armor on, and then he will raise a shield. Let's see. Actually, instead of so he's like stabbed it now and drawn its attention. He's gonna like instead of raising a shield, he will kind of sidestep. He'll move like right here to kind of get like kind of a wall going.
All right.
And then that's his turn. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Why did it get bright?
Because the day, it's now the day. I don't know.
That's weird. Hold on. Oh, is that because? Oh, I see. Because I didn't set the timer. Oh, okay. Sure. Dark. There we go. Sorry, that expired a lot of things, but just put it back on if it expired. You think I'm sorry. Glue bomb. All right, grapple. Critical success.
Yeah, I want to take this thing to the dirt.
Oh my god.
Zombie bear. All right, you're grappled, so it is. It's actually restrained, so you manage to like get, come behind it. You get both your arms around its side as it's like standing up, and it can't do anything until it escapes your grapple now.
Amazing.
Crash at the chair.
Give him a chair. Kestrel, get a chair. A what?
I'll go for
The irony, Sal, is that you're the only one that you could make a steel chair.
True. Crash, hold on, I'm coming.
A new invention.
This. Okay.
All right, it's taking all your might to hold this thing in place. This enormous weight that you've managed to restrain on the ground.
All right, and I need to roll a 20. Here's the trip at +1. Okay, cool. Okay.
Critical failure. Okay.
Wait.
You lose your balance and fall prone. So yeah, just trying to like wrestle with it. It knocks you down. That doesn't escape your grapple though.
Do I get the temp HP from the crit success? Or is it just for attacks? Is it the kid cheering for?
You got the D6 temp HP. You have it already.
Oh, it doesn't stack. Okay.
No.
For every crit success. Okay. Oh.
No. It's their reaction. I guess the round pass they would have got the reaction back technically.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, I mean she can roll it. You'd only get more. I guess it just wore off too. Yeah. She'll she'll scream out. Yeah, tear its head off. There you go.
All right, don't go running off now. Stay put.
She has a thing. That's it's my turn. She's getting encouragement. She doesn't know what to do. That's her two things. She'll listen to you. That's fine. Of course. All right. So all the bear can do is try and escape. It can't make any attacks or do anything else while you're restraining it. So I need to target you. I need to hit this, and he's gonna try and escape. Let's see. Where is escape? There you go. All right. We'll see. He's only got a strength bonus to this. Not enough. All right, we'll try again at map. Failure. All right. So yeah, you're holding strong, wrestling with this thing on the ground as it's over you. You're holding on for dear life. Maintaining this grapple is so good. All right, Gresha, you're up. But Kresh seems to have that one under control.
We'll definitely let him have that one. All right, pulling out the axe. And doing a spell strike. Alright, that hits. This will be goes claw. Damage. And slash.
Big chunky hit. 25, 21 damage. You start carving into this thing.
Oh shit. Well,
Huge.
I guess I learned that it doesn't like slashing.
It takes extra damage from slashing. As you see, you just carve chunks of it. The flesh is trying to hold onto this bone, these necrotic energy, trying to hold it together. You're just cleaving through it.
It's
your extra sharp
serrations,
axe.
blades on the axe kind of grow out and just start tearing into its rotten flesh. All right, that's all 3 for me.
All right, yeah, that's just solely focused on you, I think. Let's see, it's going to try and let's see, it's gonna try and claw you again as you kind of dash it into the ground. It comes back around and tries to get you with a claw. All right, looks like a hit. It's good damage. And then it's going to attempt to grab a hold of you. And do like it looks like a bear hug. Alright, so the last action was a strike, but it uses the same map. So we target you, we'll do select it, we'll do a grapple. Oh, I had you selected. I had you grapple yourself. It rolled a 17. It's got a pretty good bonus. I'm pretty sure that gets you. So it's going to, you see as you watch as this thing picks you up off the ground, lifts you into the air, and you are grabbed. But its slow movements, you see that it only has 2 actions to use. It's a zombie. And then it's Dale's turn. You watch as Gresha takes 2 big chunks of this thing, and then it retaliates, slashing across her form, and then picking her up off of the ground.
Oof. So Dale will. So does like faint? Does that count in the same?
I believe so. It's going to be anything that has the mental tag.
It just says ability item. Let me. Oh, it is mental. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. Looks like we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. And
Blast.
Reload. Shoot. And
Another bullet sinks into its meaty hide.
reload, and that's my turn.
All right, Roxanne.
All right. I will resume the vitality lash on this bear over here.
Okay. As it rises around, Crash is just a big dust cloud.
Don't let go of that thing, Chris. You're doing great.
Crash, it's been a while, since you were doing great. It reminds you of a certain someone. 13 damage.
And then she's actually gonna run over here just so she can be next to Gresham for the next turn.
Yeah, when this thing takes her head off, yeah.
Yeah.
All All right, you get a front row seat. You're in the splash
Yeah,
zone now.
yeah,
All right.
Whoa,
All right.
Flash
So,
zone. Oh boy.
we'll see.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do a 2-action, and yeah, we'll do a slash on this guy. So bring up a big halberd and bring it down on him.
All right. Morph the metal. Big double axe.
Yep. Oh, whoops. Just set it to slash. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sick.
let's see it.
Oh, minimum damage.
1. Oh man, it does look
No,
24
that's
damage.
A lot.
Yeah, but I
All
only
right.
rolled a 1.
You carve into this thing as it has a no mind for it, just like all of its gust and intends to spill out this horrible stench of rotting flesh. Oh god, Kara just like covers her whole face and it's ew.
Oh my god, that's not pretty. And then I'll just raise my shield. Actually,
Do the map attack.
yeah, we'll go for the map.
Kill it.
Does my 2-action blast count for double map? Not sure.
It's just 1 attack action, right?
It is, but it's 2 actions. Oh. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll do the map 5 and then I'll look it up right now.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then we'll. Yeah, okay. So, dang. No dice. Critical miss.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. Let's see. Okay, at the end of your turn, Tianko steps forward. You see him pull out a holy symbol. Anyone who is an orc would recognize this as a holy symbol of Maja Firehair. And he says, "Matron of Rights, protect this champion." He calendars this event. You see healing magic come out of him and into Gresha.
Nice.
He's gonna cast
big.
heal versus living. Roll healing.
God damn.
47 healing.
Whoa.
Wow.
This guy is a big cleric.
What am I doing a flat check for?
Because you're grabbed? I don't know. Alright, Kresh. You're busy.
Yeah.
You see that Kestrel and Mauga have shown back up. Kestrel seems to have like a scimitar. She's holding like a machete. And Mauga's got a big axe. They're ready to help.
Alright. Sounds good. Crush goes to stand up.
They'll come over here and give you a flank. It's been about a round since they got back. There you go. Kestrel starts hacking at it with the scimitar. Very
Is there
unelf-like, you'd notice.
Is there a macro to stand up?
No,
Or
you have to remove the prone condition before you can stand up.
Alright. Alright. I am going to attack.
Okay, that's a hit. It's still off guard to you, so make sure you add that sneak attack. After Tianko, sorry, real quick, I almost forgot. So after he heals, Tianko heals you guys, he it looks like they are in trouble over there. I will go help them. Stay alive. And then he heads off to go help the guards with this other bear. You see him cast like another big heal spell on all the guards over there and that bear.
Oh, I think you have to add the off guard to before I could add the.
It's on there. It's on there because of
on there?
the restrained. It's part of it.
Well, I'm not getting it. As a oh wait, never mind. I see it. Never mind. Oop.
15 damage. He takes it. So 1 action to stand, 1 action to attack.
And then we'll go for another attack. I'm assuming, I'm guessing slash.
Well,
again.
if you don't try and grab it again, it will break free. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
And right now you are literally holding it. It can't do anything but try and escape while you have it like this.
Oh.
You have to maintain your grapple essentially.
Then I would have.
Like a
Well, that sucks. I would have grappled the fucking first.
Okay. What did you roll?
I rolled a
9. And what's your
9.
bonus?
My bonus is an 11.
It's athletics.
Yeah.
That would be one short of succeeding.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just roll it now naturally.
Okay. Well, so if that's what you did first, I'm gonna heal it then.
No, it's okay. I'll just do the map grapple.
Okay, go for it. Alright, it's a failure. So it shakes free from you.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so eventually it ends up overpowering you. It sloughs you off. You kind of skid to the hull, digging your feet in, not falling over. But yeah, it's going to rear up and try and get you. It's going to go for a claw. Let's see, so 24 for 9 damage, and then it's going to try and grab you now. Here we go. Oh, gets you. All right, now he grabbed you. All right, he pick you up. Oh, I didn't even go to his turn yet. There we go. So yeah, he attacked, did a grab. That's this whole turn. Grisha, you feel the vitality surge into you from Tianko and his divine magic. You didn't even know that guy was a cleric.
You always seem so nerdy. That explains it.
You got bigger things to worry about. This thing is still grabbing you, is roaring in your face. Looks like it's gonna try and bite your head off.
Yeah. And I'm
What do you
gonna
do?
try and wedge my butchering axe against its neck and see what happens.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, a hit. Give it to me. How do you finish it?
Alright, yeah. Blade of the butchering axe is against its neck and then just kind of jerks to try and wrench off what's left of its flesh into the bony part of its neck, kind of to snap it off.
All right, yeah, it falls to the ground in almost 3 pieces, as it's the bones sticking together, the energy that seem to be holding it together fade, dissipates into the air.
Strong bear grip. I see the other one that has fresh bread. I'll spend my last action to
Hoof it over there.
yeah. Stride over there, and that's it.
All right, Ale.
Alright, Dale will target the other bear. Take a shot.
There it is.
Nice.
Bam.
And then hopefully put it down.
Oh, 26 damage as it rips through its flesh, almost taking it down.
Alright, Dale will reload. And then I'll map.
Reload. Pow. Alright, 5 damage.
Still going.
Still going.
Man,
Got
I'll
a
tell you
lot of
what.
health.
These old undead things in these parts of the world just do not like to die a second time.
They're hanging on.
Alright, let's vitality lash this. She'll concentrate on trying to find how this thing is holding strong.
All right, failure. How do you finish it? They are destroyed, taking 17 points of damage.
Yeah, this like life essence will just crush the skull of the bear, and it'll just burst into like dust, kind of like the little pigs, the little fairies that we had.
All right, yeah, it falls. There's this big crash into the earth. It shakes so much weight all at once, then boom, it falls together. And that is that.
I'll run up, slap these two on the back. Good job, guys. You guys fucking demolished.
Another heal for these guys down here.
Rush
And, yeah.
is still very much on edge because us getting attacked, that's definitely not normal.
No.
So they're definitely still in the battle stance trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sal's standing over Car, looking down to make sure that they're all right, and then also looking around.
Mm-hmm. That seems to be, you see a little bit more fighting from the eastern side of the camp as these warriors, Ardex's guards, take this one out as well. And yeah, the night goes still. And everyone kind of holds their breath as they wait for what could possibly happen next. And we'll come back next week, find out.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
You guys will level up to level 4 though.
Oh shoot!
Level
On
up,
completion of this
level up.
encounter.
Okay.
You said so. Go ahead and level up. You have that ready for next week, and yeah, I'll bring us back to the map. And
Oh,
Good job,
the
gang.
bear encounter.
the bear encounter. Yeah.
Like, okay. The Final
This-
Fantasy ding or whatever.
Oh yeah. This encounter.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So go ahead and guys level up be level 4 for next week. If you need any help with that, just let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. I hope that was hope you guys had fun. And then yeah, we'll come back for next week, and we will see what the flood. See the flood
Roxanne.
truce.
The Empty Void.
The empty one.
Such a
The
hardcore
empty
title.
one. Hell yeah.
That was the Empty One, yeah.
It was
Nice.
impossible. No one could have eaten all that food and drink.
Put the money on Warnock. Nice, GG's.
GG's.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for running, Brad.
Bye.
You're very welcome.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.
An orcish experience, as always. Really feel like I'm out in Duratar.